make some random comment that'll sound really funny and just not
Hi
be.
guys, we're already in
Oh,
we're
shit.
live. Hi guys. I'm still looking for the recap. But anyway, welcome. We had a little hiatus and it sucked.
I got it. You want me to read it?
Oh yeah, that'd be cool if you could actually.
The last we left off, the team got back to Highwarren. They tried to leg it back to Everchill's stronghold to protect against an ancient white dragon. Rune went all temporal fractured and started having visions of different timelines, resulting in him destroying an etherway portal. Sorry, Lyra. Silk, Cat, and Rune went down to the depths of the cave underneath the castle to seek information on Zalaxith. At the same time, Gnu went looking for information of her clan and the rebellion. And and Zack went to talk to Lyra about passage into the Lythros Ocean, so the last crystal could be obtained. At this point, with the party split, Highwarren was attacked by wyverns. Dun, dun, dun.
We're gonna die.
That's where we start.
Jokes, it's fine.
Kill the wyverns.
Anyway, so we have to fight wyverns and the party is split because we're smart.
So wait, so no one's there's no one.
We were in Highwarren. It's like
Yeah.
Aaron, Zack, and Highwarren, huh?
Zack and Lyra are above ground with Gnu, I believe.
Oh yeah. Whereas the three of us are in the caves.
And yeah, Kit, Silk, and Rune are down in the caves.
Whoopsies.
I just realised I don't have my glasses, so I can't see. I'll be back in a sec.
Ooh, what does the death book say? My will to
Not
DM.
not the bottom one.
Oh no. Oh, so,
What?
do you see the bottom of the kill list? The death was my will to DM. It was caused by Silk.
Okay, then stop DMing, pussy. I am the ultimate DM tester. This DM has failed.
Mm.
No, please don't stop.
Okay, all I heard was DM has failed, so I'm going to take that personally.
Yeah, you should. After you said I am your reason for not wanting to DM anymore.
Oh, yeah. No, that is true.
Yeah, take it personally, bitch.
5 dragons turn up to kill Silk.
That was written a while ago.
My favorite
Saturday's going to make it worse.
The one on the top left.
Okay, Saturday's going to be a joint effort.
Yeah. I get my own special list. That's how cool I am.
Oh yes, delayed list.
Yeah.
I think this one here is the most important.
No,
he's
not dead.
Still killed a god.
No, he's just having a nap. It's fine.
No,
and if I did, you know what? And if I did kill him, he was a creepy motherfucker who never said took my boundaries seriously. So, fuck that bitch.
True, that's my job we're talking about, but
yeah, but he was a bitch ass. He sniffed. He huffed her fur like it was drugs. Okay, that's a little weird, and he can fucking get fucked.
Isn't it kink shame? You furries.
I'm kink shaming. I'm kink shaming the god that died. Joke's on him, my fur was poisoned from hugging Gnu too often and he just sniffed poison.
Okay.
Alright, anyway. From where we left off, I believe Gnu had just been told by Todd something. Todd Berg, along with today's news, he did say something along the lines of they're coming, and then that was the end of her saying.
You can go back.
I believe once everyone was back at the castle, there was a kerfuffle outside. You heard the roar of a dragon, or many dragons, and then Todd ran into the castle, covered in blood, and said, "They're attacking." Something along those lines. Yeah.
Man, Todd Berg just can't be, and
he was just
chilling.
Emotionless, and then he collapsed onto the floor.
Me.
So I believe it was GNU, Zach, and that were in the war room, kind of talking to Lyra about getting passage.
Yeah. They're asking her to pay for a ship, and she said she can help, but not outright pay.
I mean, of course.
And
that's
Zach
right.
was
Yes.
getting pissy about it.
All my rich friends. So.
Yes, and Rune, Silk, and Kit were down below in Zalaxith's chamber.
Yep.
Damn, getting a little freaky with that demon, huh?
Yeah, Bo.
So, what we're going to do is we are going to... Yeah, so the dragon roars happened, and I believe everyone ran over to the windows to see wyverns attacking Highwarren.
Fuck.
What we're going to do is we're going to switch from that scene back to the underground team, and we're going to deal with them. Because I need them in a different place.
You alright there,
Bless you,
Yeah.
Bird sneeze.
Yes, bird sneeze.
I'm good enough to do it anyway, even if they can't.
Birds do.
Good answer. Do birds actually sneeze? That's weird.
I think so.
Do penguins have
know.
knees?
Chat, did
No.
birds sneeze? This is something to ponder.
Yeah. All right. So let us cross to Silk, Kit, and Rune, who just had their own little. How would you explain it? Encounter with the infernal chains, and Silk and Kit got to witness Rune's. I have a word for this. I don't remember what it was. Yep, I had something for this. I think I called it temporal fractures.
Yes.
So you got to witness Rune's temporal fracture firsthand. Yes, so as Rune breaks out of this fracture, I think you actually managed to vortex warp him out.
I did.
If I remember correctly. I should have gone back and watched the VOD because I really don't remember.
Silk managed to vortex warp Rune away from the chains so that he didn't die, because he and Kit got hit pretty bad with some force damage.
That is right. I remember now. Right, and as you vortex warped him out and Rune came back to himself, high above in the crevasse outside of this small chasm type area, up near the bridge, you can hear the echoes of many running feet. Soldiers crossing what would be a bridge, but you believe there to be no bridge there. Many soldiers moving through the caverns below or above you. And you hear the unmistakable, although very, very faint, screech of dragon-like entities.
Oh.
So they're running across the bridge. Does Kit think it's the broken bridge that we needed to come down into the cavern? Is it like that far above us?
Yep.
And the wyverns sound like they're coming through the caves across the bridge and up? Like
Kind
toward
of.
the inside of
Those-
Highwarren, or they sound like they're inside or outside, and the screeches are just coming through to us?
It's kind of hard to tell because they're echoing throughout the chamber. But thinking about it, there could be some within the caverns. as well as outside.
Let's go kill them.
You're looking a bit
You look pretty shit, Rune.
beat up, Rune. Can we heal you before we go into another fight?
I mean, maybe it's probably a good idea. How bad do I look?
Pretty bad.
I'm only on single digits, guys. It's
Yeah.
fine.
Okay, before we fight whatever's out there, we need you at full strength or at least half strength, so we don't lose you. Give me a minute. Here, I'll give him my potion of healing, so you don't have to use all your healing charges. It's just a normal one, so it's 2d4 plus 2.
2d4 plus 2?
Yeah. I don't know if I roll it or you roll it.
Oh, you roll it, don't you? Or do I roll it?
Either
I've
roll.
already rolled it. So.
Oh, that's
Doesn't
fine.
really matter. Whoever wants to can.
5 plus 2 is 7.
Then you heal for 7.
Yes.
Hey, my double digits, guys. Yeah.
Sorry, I
Woo.
can't do much more.
Woo. Wait, don't I have a potion?
Kit, how are you looking?
I'm fine.
Okay,
The ape took all the damage.
we should figure out a way to get back up. How did you get out of here? You've been down here before, right? How did you get out the first time? Oh, there's a stairway, that's right. I forgot we didn't have to jump down.
Can I touch myself and heal?
Sure.
We're potentially going into another fight.
You can touch yourself however you wish.
Sick. So I'm gonna heal myself for 45.
Ow. Okay.
DM, if Kate was to turn Rune, being the largest of the three of us, into a giant eagle that has a strength of 16, does Kate think a giant eagle Rune could carry both Silk and Kate up?
I can carry you both normally, can't I?
Yeah,
Can't
but you
fly,
can't
though.
carry us up the thing fast enough. We'd have to go all the way up the stairs. Real
Yeah,
quick, does a wyvern count as a beast?
It's an excellent question. I don't think it does.
For no particular reason at all.
Yeah, sure. I don't think it is. No, a wyvern is considered a dragon.
Lame. Okay, well.
You could probably fly really fast if I turn you into an eagle, Rune.
And carry us both,
Alright,
right?
let's do it.
Do I
Okay.
have your permission?
Yes.
Reach out and touch Rune and cast Polymorph.
Yeah, touch me good.
Giant
Oh my
eagle
God.
has a flight speed of 80.
Sorry, Kit.
Oh my
You always
god.
have to make things weird.
Yeah, I do.
You
But we
can't.
love him.
You're an eagle now. You can't talk.
We love
Wait,
him for it.
He's 80 feet up in the air and they cancel it.
Just to hear screeching in your ear.
Okay. Can we climb on your back then? Just look for eagle approval. With the...
Okay. You
Oh, Tom.
you climb upon Rune's back as he takes flight up the chasm. It doesn't take too long. With a fly speed of 80 feet, with a dash that's 160 feet around. So you reach the top of the chasm to the bridge. We'll say you reach just below the bridge pretty quickly, within maybe 25-30 seconds-ish. And as you do, you see, let me just change us back to the bridge. Now, I haven't changed the bridge. I've got too many folders.
Sounds like a you problem. Damn.
It's gonna be a you problem soon.
Mm-hmm. Oh.
I was actually not overly prepared for this. This one? Oh, shit, it was this one. As you reach just below the bridge here, I put it. This is not to scale. That is fine. We will use the scale. It. And Rune is a giant eagle, so I will make Rune large.
You call him fat.
Clearly you. As you reach the bottom of the bridge, you can see many creatures walking across what is now a completed bridge.
Same material?
Same stone-like material going across the chasm.
Does it maybe look like it's the original condition? Is it timeline bullshit involved here?
Make a history check.
26.
What the fuck? Yes, this looks as if it is made of the same sort of material that it should have been.
If the bridge is repaired the same way, Rune or Kit, is it possible that whatever's going on outside is concurrent with this timeline?
Yeah, for sure.
Is there a way
I
we can
think
change it
that's
back?
the bridge before it was broken.
That's what I mean. So the attack could be something that happened before the bridge was broken.
Maybe.
I don't know.
I do wonder if we could change.
Butterfly effect.
Is there any checks to determine if we're in the same timeline as we were when we went down here?
That'd be a me thing, wouldn't it?
Yeah, it would be.
If you were a chrono wizard, absolutely.
Well, does it count if I have a chrono wizard grandma that I don't know shit about at this point in time?
No.
Does it count that I have a chrono zone?
Chrono relatives?
Rune, I will let you make a... this would just be an outright history check, but at disadvantage.
Multi-classic time, guys.
History at disadvantage. Okay. Whoa.
I don't know if you can see that roll, by the way.
Who?
Yeah, okay, you can.
Well, you said a disadvantage, so...
Yeah, you have no idea. You have no
Why
idea
is
what's
that
going on.
disadvantage? Okay, cool.
It's a disadvantage because I said so. That's why. I
So-
have reasons.
If I pull Rift Breaker out into my hands and hold it, and then think about the question, does that change anything at all?
You can't. You're an eagle.
Who says I can't? An eagle can grab something.
Yeah, but when you polymorph, all of your gear polymorphs with you. So if you want to drop the eagle form, you can, but you're all going to
Please don't do
plummet
that.
1,000 feet. So
Well,
as
I
you
don't know how
as
to.
you crest up over the side of the bridge, you see this horde of, not really a horde, but you see 6 dragonborns and 2 wyverns making their way across the completed bridge.
Let's kill them. I mean,
Heading
car.
towards or away from where we came from?
They are coming from deeper within the cavern, heading towards Highwarren, or
Silk
heading
will yell
towards the castle.
Silk will yell in Draconic, "Hey, what is your business?"
Ooh.
Because I don't know if they're actually like aggressive or not.
The one at the front holds out an arm, stopping the rest of them from moving. You see the 2 wyverns at the back, this white glowing wyvern and this deep red rust-colored wyverns suddenly bare their teeth and at you.
Oh.
As the dragonborn in the front stops and turns and goes, "What be your business here?"
I asked first, so you answer first.
This is a hostile takeover. Should you stand in our way, we are ordered to strike.
From who are you taking your orders? Maybe we're on the same side.
He sort of he looks at his troop, looks at you, looks at his troop, looks at you. I think not.
Yeah, I could have scales under all this fur, you never know.
We take orders from the omnipotent one. The one that commands the armies of the dragons.
Safe to say that we know who that is.
Who do you take orders from?
Soak looks at Kit for permission to possibly start a fight.
Kit pets Rune. Put us down, Rune. You might not want to fight as an eagle.
So I can say something that could start a fight?
Do it.
DM, just quickly, does Kit recognize any of what they're wearing as being something that's kind of out of time?
Ooh,
Are they wearing logos that we're familiar with today?
that is an excellent question. You are familiar with the logos that you can see on their garb, but it looks slightly different. You can see, especially on the main dragonborn, on the red mantle that he wears across his shoulders, you can see in gold emblazoned on the side a circle with two spears crossed like this, with the letters EATC.
Oh god.
Who the fuck are these guys?
We don't. We take orders from whoever gives them. We're mercenaries. But we could work for you for free, I guess, if you tell us what you're doing.
He
Do you want me to roll a deception?
looks you up and down, and yes, I want you to roll a deception.
Come on, Silk. Come on, baby girl. This is what you're supposed to be good at. Please. Fuck.
11.
I have a +8 to this shit, man. Like, come on.
Oh, that's rough.
Did you roll a 2?
Oh my god.
3.
He
Okay, Rune's changing back to it. Oh, actually, I wonder if an attack of the.
okay, so are you changing back to yourself, Rune?
Yes, please.
As the eagle shrinks form, he steps back a little bit and just goes, perhaps we could use some people with your talent.
Well, what are your orders?
As I said,
Other than takeover, we need more specifics.
he glares at you before clearing his throat. Well, we have been ordered to collect something from inside the castle. The attack outside is but a diversion for the scouting party, or the heist party. That would be us.
Where's... Silk stands behind Rune and, like, points at Kit with her hand low and casts a message to him. Do you have sending? Can you warn the others?
I think I can reply to that.
I believe you can, yes.
I don't. Sorry.
Okay, we have to stop these ones then, and hope they can hold off the others. Again,
So,
to Kit and message, can I start this fight?
I can't hear them. So it doesn't matter.
Yeah.
Roll. Roll an insight.
Who?
You.
You who?
Silk.
Me.
Jesus Christ.
No,
Yes.
just me.
No, funny. So funny, right?
Thank you.
Fucking
Thank
hell.
you.
It's doing a thing where I can't see my dice rolls again.
You got a 24.
Yay.
You as you think and you give Ket the look of, can I start this fight? You look at the wyverns at the back and their gnashing teeth, their wings unfurling and their muscles rippling as they do. You think this could be not a easy fight. Winnable, but not easy.
Let us come with you. We know the way back up to Highwarren. One of us could go ahead and make sure the way is clear. We're clearly no friends of Highwarren if we're also down in the deep caverns. Hidden.
Roll a persuasion.
Fuck. Come on, Silk. Come on, baby, go. Silk, please. Silk, please. I'm scared to look at what I got.
You got a 19.
Okay.
Where do your allegiances lie?
With the highest bidder, my dear Dragonborn.
If you guys are only after one thing, that means we can keep the rest, right?
Be my
Whatever.
guest. Now, the highest bidder. Would that be the scale or the river?
I'm afraid you'll have to elaborate, friend. Like I said, it's whoever pays us the most money or gives us the most fun. Silver here, and she like taps on Rune, just likes to fight, honestly.
Do either of those terms trigger any memory for Ket? Does he know what referring to the river or the scale means?
Sorry, I'm picturing that scene from, is it 21 Jump Street?
I don't know.
Yeah, my name's Jeff. That one. Sorry. No, the terms scale or river, aside from being very generic words, don't mean anything to you in terms of allegiances or groups or anything like that. Well, we continue forward then, my new friend.
Sure. We'll go first, that way we can scout before. Your friends at the back there, and she looks at the wyverns, don't look particularly quiet.
They will be
And I'll-
fine. They are handled. They are handled by Miss. The name escapes me.
By mistake to come here right now.
Give me a second. Got it here somewhere. They are handled by Miss Varko here. Is she the one in the back wearing like purplish whitish robes? Sort of just looks up and raises a gnarled golden hand.
Right then. Silk turns and starts to walk back up as calmly as possible.
Okay. As you're walking up the corridor, you start to hear screeches from above. You walk for a good 20 minutes or so, staying a good 60, 70 feet ahead of the party behind you before you eventually reach the entrance to the cave. No talk was had on the way up. No one said a word. They just followed along blindly.
While we walk, I'm sending messages to Rune and Kid asking what our plan is, like if one of us could slip away to warn the others about the second party.
Okay.
Probably not Rune, he's a bit noticeable.
Okay. You get maybe 60, 70 feet away from the entrance. Entrance to these caverns and the lower chambers of the castle itself. As the party, the leader of the party suddenly goes, "Stop!"
Stopping.
We have intelligence that would
You do?
That would seem... We have the information, anyway. That would point to you casting some sort of arcane on our travels here. Care to explain?
I am a being of magic. My very being is arcane. Perhaps it is Feywild residue you sense?
Or perhaps it is communication magic. You are warning those beyond?
I don't have the ability to do that, don't worry.
Me neither.
Why would I make an alliance with you just to talk to the people above who we're going to kill and take the treasure from? There is not much point to it. If we were your enemies, we would have just killed you outright. Whoever's telling you that I'm casting spells might just be jealous of your endeavor.
Or scared of the new people in the group.
He narrows his eyes and just clenches one fist.
Silk musters like a confident smirk and just beats his eyes.
Very well. We thank you for your assistance in getting this far. But now we part ways. You have made it safely inside the castle, as have we. Now, we will inquire what we came for, and you may take whatever you wish.
What is it you came for exactly? Out of curiosity, just in case we come across you again and maybe want to alliance ourselves.
An artifact of great power.
Ah, that's always how it goes, isn't it?
Yes, well, the queen of this castle has kept it secret for so long, you see. And now, our highest bidder wishes to acquire it.
Also how it goes. Draco, is there anything I can hit to cause a cave-in?
The walls, the roof.
If we go through the entranceway into the castle, the archway, is there a way for Silk or any of us to hit the rocks or anything like that to cave this in so that they're stuck down here?
You would need...
I'm trying to block their entranceway.
You would need quite a large explosion to cause a cave-in like that. If you have any explosives, like proper explosives on you,
Yo, what about explosives?
like ones that could have been found in the Deep Mire bog in a certain underground bunker that may or may not exist anymore because a portable hole was exploded.
What about a lightning
that
bolt?
doesn't sound familiar. What's that about?
I don't remember that at all.
Yeah, me neither. I think that's a lie.
I think I might have been sick that day.
Yeah.
You certainly weren't sick for Ganilkin space.
I don't remember that either, man.
I think that made me sick.
Or was it Space Ganilk? Sorry, I always get it mixed up.
Would a lightning bolt do it? If I had aimed it directly at the walls? Like, instead of a line at them? Fuck, where are we? Like, let's say, like, where my mouse is. I can't fucking... Let's say that there's, like, an archway behind us here. If we go through said archway... I can't move my token further.
You can certainly try. We'll put it that way. You can certainly try. I mean, if it was a powerful enough lightning bolt, yeah, probably.
Okay, I will do one more message to Kit. Tell him, get through the arch. I'm going to strike it with lightning. Be ready to fight. There's a chance it doesn't work and hits them. Again, sort of asking for permission.
You'll see Kit's fist. He kind of clenches it. I got your back.
Okay, because I'm stupid and don't understand. That's a yes, she can do it. Okay.
Yeah. As you get to the archway, and he reiterates. He goes, "So we are going to go this way to search for our shard."
Like through the castle, I assume.
Yeah. We require the deepest of vaults.
They are going into the castle, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, it's been really nice knowing you and your entire thing, but unfortunately you should never have trusted us in the first place, and I'm gonna do what I've wanted to try and cast lightning bolt at the highest level I possibly can, so 5th level.
Oh damn.
To make it powerful enough, it is... Zach, I swear to God, I'll counter spell. Stroke of lightning forms a line 100 feet long and 5 feet wide, so I will aim to hit so that the 5... Actually, I have AoE things here. I've been using Roll20 for too long and I don't remember what the fuck happens with these things. Lightning line...
Knowing that Silk is about to pull some bullshit,
yep.
I would like to back her up when I sense the channeling of arcane magic, I want to drop a 5th level fireball where Silk is aiming, transmuting the fire damage into force, taking the power out of my Wall of Force spell that I've just learned.
Okay.
Ooh.
Okay.
So I'm trying to hit like the stonework mostly, so I'll be putting it like here. Assuming that we're on the other side of this, by the way.
Yeah. I mean, it looks
Yeah,
different to
so-
this. I just haven't mapped out the entire caverns.
Actually, pretty sure that this is 100 feet long. It is. Whoopsies. I should make it longer.
That's what she said.
That's all right. I get what you're trying to do, so that's fine.
Yeah, but if I hit them as well, you know. Bonus.
Yeah, absolutely. Okay, so you are letting off a lightning bolt. Kit is letting off a force ball.
Yep.
Okay, that is dexterity saving throws from everyone as well.
From the people
Both?
in the way.
Yeah.
We're not in.
Yep. That's fine. I get
But
it.
I'm just gonna check because I haven't actually used this spell before. This is what I get when I change all my fire spells for character development.
Well,
Yes,
why would you guys
they
do
do
something
need to make a
about it?
dexterity saving throw.
Okay.
Does that mean me and Kat need to as well?
No, because we're
Okay.
behind this. It just doesn't show that on the map.
I will do that. Give me just a second there. Okay, dexterity saving throws. And those that are hit. Okay, so you let go this lightning bolt, and as the lightning streaks out and arcs against the side of the cavern, you see rocks and rubble suddenly start to fall inwards as there's this sudden explosion of energy right in the center of the chamber that forces its way out. And for an instant, as it forces out and hits the stone, there is just utter silence. And then you hear the screech of wyverns from behind you, and there's a sudden loud boom and a crack, and all of the rocks suddenly start to fall inwards, completely collapsing the cavern beyond.
Yes.
You shield
Oh,
your
that
eyes from the dust as it settles, and you hear nothing. You see nothing but rock and rubble.
I can't believe that worked.
Nice going.
Okay. We need to get the fuck up the top, warn the others, and find whatever artifact Lyra's hiding.
Let's go.
Sprint and gone.
Cool. As you
And hope that-
sprint... Sorry, carry on.
Sorry, and hope that none of them survived that.
Okay. As you sprint through the cavern... not cavern. As you sprint through the castle, you encounter no one, surprisingly. You sprint upstairs, down corridors, no guards, no maids, no butlers, nothing. Not a soul to be found. No sounds of fighting.
What the hell?
You reach the final staircase, and as you round a corner looking up beyond, there is a sudden flash of sound, a battle raging beyond, screeching, that of fire encompassing large buildings. It's only there for a few seconds before it fades into silence again.
What?
What is happening?
Is this
You-
a magical silence? Can I get a sense for whether or not this is like an example of the withering silence? If the sound is kind of cutting in and out.
It's different to what you've experienced before. Like, you can still hear your own breathing You're in heavy breathing. You can still hear your footsteps upon the ground. You can
They have
still
been
hear Silk yawning. Silk's tired, obviously.
Well,
Okay, so like the trauma of like war.
Yeah.
It's just so much going on that it's hard to focus on.
Yeah, kind of. As
it's
you
funny now.
as you sprint up the stairs and down the final corridor, rounding the bend into the corridor that leads on from the foyer area and out through the main doors. The main doors stand open. The sky outside, a blood red colour. Dark clouds shifting upon the horizon. A deep red colour. Not unlike the sky. Looking around, the floor is cracked and in shambles. You notice the doors to the castle aged and withered, one hanging on by a single hinge. A mass of colour litters the floor, that of a rust colour that you recognize as dried blood. You sprint further forwards, and suddenly Rune collapses upon the floor, head shaking, much like the Doctor Strange scene in Infinity War, where he's checking all the timelines. You see You see Rune suddenly start to shift and twist and contort, and there's a flash of light as you're all blinded for but a second. And then the sounds of battle and war assail your eardrums. As you look around, you see soldiers running to and fro. You look behind you into the war room, and there stands Zach, Gnu, Lyra, standing at the window. You would have noticed, and in fact, Zach, I think, would have as well.
I got 21 passive perception.
You definitely would have as well, and Gnu, yeah, you would have as well. All three of you suddenly snap your vision to the main foyer area as Rune, Kit, and Silk suddenly apparate in front of you.
Good timing, guys.
Am I like unconscious or?
Nope, you're not
Yeah.
unconscious. You're
Is
just
there an
prone.
elevator I don't know about?
How long have we been
Okay.
gone?
I don't keep time.
What happened since we left?
We
Oh,
got
look
attacked.
outside.
Rune,
We got attacked downstairs too.
we
What's,
caused a caveman
oh,
to block them off.
what's
What?
happening?
I don't know. You're the one with the weird time powers now.
So everyone else saw that like people weren't fighting and then they were. Right? That's not just me. Oh, I think I've hit my head somewhere.
Lyra,
Probably
they're after
bouncing from
something
all
that
these
you've got.
timelines.
They're after an artifact that you have.
That I have.
No, that Lyra has. Lyra, they said that
Oh.
the queen is hiding or has hidden an artifact well. They are after it. They work for fuck, who is it?
The Omnipotent.
Which we're assuming is Oswald.
You see Lyra's eyes suddenly go wide, and she swears under her breath and just bolts out of the room as fast as she can.
Ah.
Oh, she's been holding out on me.
Let's not jump to conclusions. We've seen more EATC logos than we have of anything that points to Oswald. But we have a city to defend.
So we defend it, and whatever she's doing is her problem, not ours.
Until it becomes our problem like this.
Just out of character real quick. They said shard, right, at one point. The dragonborn whatever's.
They didn't say shard. Wait, did they?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure they said
I don't know.
shard.
I wouldn't be surprised.
Couldn't help, I wasn't
No,
listening.
I don't remember Shard, but DM's nodding, so yes, I heard Shard.
Yeah.
Totally.
He is painted on self.
Yeah, they are. Did them myself, aren't they pretty good?
Well, I've got a job to do. I'd say that Lara would like your guys' help. Usually I just slack off and let New Lad to deal with this, but he's slacking off for once, so.
I don't think
Yeah.
him guarding a different city is slacking off.
You don't know. It's fun.
I
I do. We're
What a
all
lazy
here,
cunt.
you know.
Whoa! You guys can't give shade to Lyra and New Lad. What the fuck?
Can
What?
you?
So obviously we're dating and haven't
This
told
is-
anyone. Duh.
That's how you don't know shit. It's just so rude.
Excuse me, I can jump through different timelines.
You don't know
Seen
Jack.
some nasty ass shit.
Why do you think Lyra opened the sex dungeon when you told her specifically not to open the sex dungeon, huh? kidding.
Because I don't know who you're talking to, because I asked for it to be opened, so...
Okay, so there's dragons and stuff, right?
If
Oh,
there's
yeah,
someone
whoopsies,
outside as a
okay.
distraction, do we go and make sure that the mess we left downstairs is not coming after Lyra?
We shouldn't split up too hard.
At the mention of a mess, Zach's just gonna look at Silk and be like, "What have you done?"
Something good, you're welcome. Also, fuck you. You don't know my past transgressions.
Yeah, but this is Zach's home as well, you know.
Stop mitigating. I may have caused a collapse, but it's to stop them getting up into the castle. You're welcome.
If
No
they're
one's
even
incinerated. If
Hmm.
if the cave-in worked and we didn't somehow teleport to before all of this, are you fast enough to check or not? Actually, you know what? I'll go because I caused the cave-in, and if I have to do it again, then I'll do it again.
Wait a second. DM, because of Zach's long history around running to places that he shouldn't have been, would he know if there's any other way down into the cavern, aside from the one that Silk and Kit would have presumably came from to get to where they are right now?
You would know that there are many caverns beneath Highwarren, most of which have been sealed off. You know of 2 entrances into the castle proper, one of which the underground crew just came through. The other one is extraordinarily dangerous.
Okay. All right, let's go make sure you did a good job. You look like the type who's pretty good with explosives, and I'll have to. Yeah, I need to check this. Let's go there, and then we can come back and deal with the rest of these problems.
Okay, so you and I will go down, and then everyone else up here to deal with this, or do we split up?
We can.
I think if they're
Look.
coming for something that Lyra's got, we go to Lyra. No matter where they're
Yeah,
coming
I'll
from,
go
they all go
protect
into the
Lyra.
same place.
Okay,
think
so
The
you
cute little
gonna.
elf,
His name is Kit.
right? Yeah, we'll see how long
You're
it
right,
lasts
mate.
before learn names.
Learn it if you're staying with us. So, Kit, Gnu, Rune, are you planning to go find Lyra, or are we all sticking together to protect this artifact and then find her?
Well, what artifact?
I
think
don't
Lyra
know.
will be wherever the artifact is.
I'm gonna go protect Lyra. Because that's what's important to me right now.
Okay, out of character, we don't know where the fuck she went. She just swore and then ran away.
Okay, so, do we have any history that we could roll for what we may or may not know?
That's what I was about to ask. Would Zach know where Lara would have kept
Zach can roll a history check. The rest of you would not.
Rune? Not Rune and Cat?
Nope.
If it's something
What?
she's hidden, she hasn't told you guys about it.
8, you have no idea.
Fuck's sake, rabbit. Useless.
New Lad would know, but he's not here because somebody broke the ether gate.
Could he just
Wow, guys.
Sorry.
Could he just
Why did you break that?
could he surely he could just magically appear for no particular reason?
No.
I don't know, man.
As you're having this conversation, one of the windows in the war room suddenly smashes as a small herringbone body is heaved through it at great speed, slamming into the table, spattering the room with blood.
I was gonna say, can I catch it? But okay.
I'm assuming that's Lyra.
First time not be.
Whoa!
Wow.
Do I know the body that just came through the window?
It is just the townsfolk.
Oh, I don't care about them.
Just
Wow.
Just a townsfolk.
That's the townsfolk. They're not important.
Silk goes down to check on them while the others are arguing.
Oh, they are. I tell you what, roll a medicine check.
They're dead, are
Is
they?
it even worth me doing that, man?
Intestines are out of their mouth. Sort
Head's
of
over
thing.
here, body's
You
over here.
you got a 9. Even with a 9, you could see multiple bones are broken, fractured, piercing through the skin and fur. This body is mangled.
All right.
I can fix it. I can fix them.
It's at this point that you glance out the window, you see the sky alight with fire and smoke, wyverns circling in great big arcs around the city.
Right, I'm going down to make sure that blockade is still working. If it is, then we go find Lyra. Whatever the rest of you do, do it quickly. I made up my mind and she's going.
And Kit's gone.
Gnu's not
He's
gonna.
looking for Lyra.
I'm not gonna.
Yeah, come on,
leave...
Cat, let's go.
I'm not gonna leave the people to the mercy of the wyverns. I'm gonna go and fight.
You can do. I'm following Kit to get Lyra because
Everyone's
Lyra's
going
cool.
into the castle.
I don't even like Lyra.
Lyra's what's in
That's true.
I like Lyra.
I love the fact everyone's going into the castle and Gnu's like, fuck this, I'm going to the dragons, they're way cooler.
Yeah.
Bye, Gnu. It was really nice knowing you.
Did
Oh.
anyone mention that the group had said that the attack outside was a distraction?
I wouldn't have known
Kit
that.
did.
Oh shit, Kit mentioned that while we're together.
We'll follow Silk.
Oh, if they've mentioned that the attack outside is a distraction, then I won't go outside.
But the poor townspeople, you know.
Yeah,
Okay,
Gnu.
no, that's fine.
Okay, her and I can go, and Zach or whoever's going, she says this while she's running.
Yeah.
Check on this, clear the block in, and then I'm gonna come back up and defend the townspeople. Whoever else can go and find Lyra and defend her.
There won't be any more townspeople.
I'm gonna run it. We're speed running it. We're speed running it. Don't worry about it. We got it. Trust.
Just
Okay.
a bunch of crispy bunnies outside.
What? Stop. We're speed running it.
There's a stall at my local market that does fried rabbit. Like rabbit kebabs. It's really, really nice.
Roast rabbit, we're good.
Yeah. It's like a Korean barbecue place and they do rabbit. It's really, really good.
Okay, anyways. Running.
Running. Okay. Are you all going?
No.
No, some people are
We're
we're
splitting
splitting.
again.
Oh my
We're
god.
splitting.
Is to check the blockade, some going to find Lyra.
Oh, okay.
I'm
So
gonna go find Lyra.
half of you were going to the blockade, half of you were going to find Lyra.
Yes, so Zach and Silk are going down to the blockade. Everyone else is going to find Lyra.
Okay. We'll deal with Silk, and Zach, was it?
Yeah.
Okay, we'll deal with you three first. As you sprint through the castle, you pass where a lot of the guards for the castle sleep and rest. You hear one of the main guards, probably the like lieutenant underneath Nulad, standing in the corridor yelling, "To arms! To arms!" Everyone grabbing swords and shields and just sprinting out in whatever they happen to be wearing. Some wearing half a suit of armor, some wearing no armor at all. Some
So
having
it's
just gotten out of bed.
So it's already different to it was when we sprinted up from blocking
Correct.
the gateway.
Yeah. This is
Okay.
all completely different. And as you sprint down and down, you pass lots of different people running up with weapons, some running like maids running in different directions to hide or get to the safe room that has been built within the castle. And you sprint through, and the lower you get, the less people you encounter, as they all seem to be running upwards, but running deeper and deeper. Sprinting along the last corridor, you round the bend, and you see a cavern caved in exactly as you left it.
Okay, this is so fucking weird.
All those years ago.
Okay, so it's caved. Great. Turn around and run back up the stairs.
Cool.
Does it look like an old cave-in or a current cave-in, though?
No, it looks like a new cave-in. These rocks are
Okay.
they're very fresh looking rocks.
Also, you're not there, but thank you for the questions.
Yeah.
Did I hear anything from the other, like any noises of digging or anything from the other side of the
Roll a perception check. Because you're specifically asking.
30.
Fuck you.
You're a fuck you from coming from the other side of there.
Yeah.
Fuck you too.
Listening hard, you can hear
What?
very, very muffled voices coming from the other side. And like a very muffled, high-pitched screeching sound.
Caw, caw.
Okay,
It's
well,
rude.
there's still definitely something on the other side of this.
Hopefully they can't dig through. We have to help the people as well, right? We can't just leave them.
Alright, well, this should hopefully hold for a while.
We've got more important things. Well, I do, and Zach will take
Like,
off. That
Yeah.
guy, Zach just takes off.
Now we've got 3 parties.
okay, well, Silk is going back up to what she promised she would do, and she's gonna go back up and help the townspeople.
Okay.
Everyone else is defending Lyra, so.
Zach, where are you running to?
We're trying to find Lyra using my inside knowledge of the fort
Okay.
and where that was where we're going.
Okay, so we'll cross over to the Find Lyra party.
Yeah.
You guys, what are you doing to try and find Lyra?
Yeah,
So
can
Kate
you
is
send a
running
message
random.
out?
Looking under stuff.
The thing is, he's summoning his magical quill to leave behind instructions. So and kind of the code scouts symbols to go. We went this way. If we tend to double back, I'll cross it out and try and at least leave a path for people to follow, so they're not going to the wrong places that we went to before. So again,
Ah.
it's still completely random, but
Get smart. Or is this you as a player that's just really smart?
Kit's really smart.
Why not both?
Yeah, both.
Cat, can you do that message thing and send Lyra a message, or do you have to be able to see her?
Yeah, I prep for a fight, not to talk.
Oh, okay. Never mind
So-
then.
Message you have to see someone, I think.
You just have to know what direction they're in.
So can he not
Yeah,
just
I-
randomly point around directions until he gets a response?
It's only
I
120
didn't
feet.
prep it.
Message is a cantrip, but it's only
Oh, you don't
120 feet.
press it.
Yeah. Alrighty. So I tell you what, if you're leading the charge, Kit, roll an investigation check. I would say with advantage because you're using your quill and you know the castle relatively well.
Dirty 20.
30-20. All right. So you run for not too long, maybe a few minutes of running around the castle. You eventually bump into Zach, who happens to be going down a corridor you haven't yet gone down. But Zach seems to just bowl straight past you in that direction.
Feels like he's on to something.
Kit rolls his eyes and follows the bunny.
Yeah. As you all follow after Zach, you are running to a place that you know has stuff in it, kind of like the treasury room. But as you get to the treasury room, you don't stop. You keep running. And then you round a corner in one of the corridors, bowl into a room that just seems to be a storage room. There's upside down tables. There is like armoires that are covered in dust and white sheets. It just seems as if this is a place where things have been stored for future use. And you run to the back wall, which surprisingly has a small 5-foot hole that is now open, as if part of the wall had been slid open from somewhere or somehow. A bit of the wall that you knew could open, but you never knew how. It is dark beyond.
I can cast light as a cantrip.
So can I.
I don't have.
Double light. How many
I'll go to
lumens
the
is
front, you go to the back.
that?
Yeah, I don't actually have night vision for once.
Night vision.
Night vision goggles.
When
Oh,
I get
cast
to the feet, I'm
light on
getting
my
devil
shield.
sight. I love devil sight. I need to have it.
Devil's Sight is so fucking broken.
I love it. It's my favorite thing ever. I guess, yeah, I'll see the hole, see it's dark, and just sit there jumping from foot to foot, waiting for who I assume were the owl, the frog, and the big human. And just be like, come on, wait for them to catch up.
Okay, it doesn't take long. Maybe 15, 20 seconds for everyone else to catch up.
Okay. Who can see who's got light? Let's go into the hole.
Okay, so Rune, you
I'll
go
go
first with
first
light
then.
because you're
Yeah.
big, and then I'll go at the back with light.
Is Rune gonna be able to fit through the hole though?
Yeah, it's a 5-foot hole. It's pretty
Yeah,
big.
just crouch a little bit. Gonna have a bad
I'll
back
just
at the end
crawl
of
on my
it,
knees.
It's 5 foot wide. Like, yeah, you could just crawl on your knees and just go through. As you enter, are you casting light on yourself, Rune?
On my shield, yeah.
On your shield, yeah. Okay. So as your shield lights up upon your back, and you crawl through this 5 foot wide, 5 foot tall corridor, so you don't really have to crawl, just like crouch over. It is all stonework. So it's all actual carved bricks of stone. It's very deliberate. And as you go on for a good maybe 50, 60 feet, and it opens up into a chamber that's about 30 by 30. Lyra standing there in the middle, 2 glowing daggers in her hands, staring at you. And as you appear out of the hole, she raises one of the daggers and just says, "State thy name." I apologize, Silk.
It's us. Rude cat.
Pretending I don't hear you.
That's fair.
It's new lad.
Prove
Like
it.
I said.
Are these the daggers that we've seen her wield in the past?
Yes, but they look ever so slightly different. Can't quite
Like
pinpoint what, but they just
Early
seem
in the
different.
day? Or
Sorry?
like we saw them when they were used for a bit more. See, now Rune's got all these timeline things. He's kind of thinking like, were they her current weapons, or are these like back in time when she first got them, sort of thing?
Oh no, these they look very, very similar to when she was using them before, but the handles at the end, instead of just coming to a short pommel, they come to like instead of a ball, kind of on the end of a dagger, it's got like a slight claw to it.
Remember that her manifested
Upgraded.
daggers look like paper.
No.
I can see beside her, right? Like it's light enough.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I'm gonna use
With
my
me, sure.
I'm gonna squeeze around Rune, and then use my conflagrate channel, burn a seal, and TP right beside her. Put my hand on her shoulder and be like, "It's all right. We're here. Oh, why didn't you tell me there's such a fun place hidden behind here?"
I have no idea what you're doing.
Yeah,
Is
wait a
there any
second.
sense of recognition in her eyes
Yeah.
for us?
Yes, there is a sense of recognition. She's just, you get the feeling she's just being cautious.
Did that go through?
You're worried about us being doppelgangers.
It did not go through.
Just like the one that was in your father's study. Study? Study.
Study.
In your father's study.
The one that was in your father's study.
I'll send it to you, Dan. Once
Okay.
I sort this shit out.
She
Does
lowers.
she have a better recognition of that?
Yeah, she lowers the daggers slightly. Tell me.
Here, I have an idea. Trust me.
Yes.
Slice my arm slightly. Because isn't it once they got damaged, they turn back to their original forms?
Not quite.
Oh, that's how the other one did it, didn't it?
Is this gonna work properly? It is.
Oh, right. Okay. I got you. Next. I got you.
Yep.
You mean Zach?
Yeah. I don't know. The name is actually still Next. We should change that to. Oh no, the name of the channel is Next. Let me rename that Zach. Yep.
It says Zach in brackets next.
You don't get a capital letter now. She lowers her daggers completely. And she kind of makes them vanish. And she says, "Tell me, who was it that vanished from that room when we fought the doppelganger for the first time?"
Oh, bollocks. I don't remember that far back.
Was Master
Oh, it was one of the leaders. There you go.
As you say, bollocks, I don't remember that far back. She just puts her arms around you. He goes, "Oh, Rune, of course." Looks over at Kit.
No, I'm not very good at-
Yeah, looks over at Kit and goes, "I knew it was you."
Whew. So, Lyra, man, you know I'm terrible at questions. Probably why you asked it. Okay, I'm caught up now. Right, what's happening? Why are you... What's your swords? They're different. Artifact? What? So
She just
confused.
You don't have to share your secrets with us, but you do need to make a decision for us. Are we defending you or Highwarren?
Highwarren is number one. And
You know they're coming for you.
she puts up a hand.
Whatever it is.
She puts up a hand and just says, "Stop." And she turns, and you see upon the wall behind her something that Kit might be very interested in. In fact, something that Kit would recognize immediately as a teleportation circle drawn upon the wall of the chamber itself as it suddenly flares into life. And a swirling blue portal sort of appears within it. And out steps a very familiar white garbed, I think it was white, I don't know, new lad. I don't know what new lad looks like.
New lad, you're late. Where have you been?
Do you mind, if I butcher new lad?
Go for it.
I can tell by the look on Silk's face, she hates that I've butchered Lyra.
It's fine. You gotta do what you gotta do, man.
That's why I've chosen new lad. Lyra steps aside, and new lad sort of walks in and just goes, Highwarren is number one. Protected at all costs. The artifact is safe for now.
Okay, cool. Back to the dragons then.
Weapons and dragons are two very
We
different.
left a mess downstairs,
Dragon
coming for you, though.
Borns.
and he'll quickly explain the numbers and 2 wyvern, 6 dragonborn.
Yep.
Wearing the symbol of the EATC.
You see Nulad and Lyra sort of glance at each other with this knowing look. And Nulad goes, I will deal with them. Please. The citizens need our help. And he starts to head out of the chamber.
Cool, let's go back outside. I want to kill some things. I'm mad.
What did Ursel
I'm
die?
mad, I'm dead. I bought them up this time.
Okay. Are you making your way out then?
Yes.
Look after yourself. We'll be back.
They both sort of nod.
Screaming profanities as I'm rushing back through the tiny crawl space.
Okay, you rush back through the crawl space, back through the castle, out into the foyer area. Gnu standing impatiently, firing off arrows into the sky from the front doors. And you sorry.
Finally.
You all meet her on the front steps, and you see the scene before you. We can finally move to the actual battle map. Oh my god.
No, let's turn back right back round. Let's go back inside.
No, fuck you.
Oh yeah, hang on, I left something downstairs. I need to just grab it.
Oh, whoops, I dropped my wallet. We gotta go back for it.
Yeah, I gotta go back to that crawl space.
Yeah, it's nice and safe.
Yeah.
Hey, look at that. We have a map.
Woo-hoo. Do we? Reload. There we go. Whoa! Look at that!
So the scene before you from the top of the stairs on the right-hand side of the map.
The stairs?
Yep, so there's
there,
stairs leading up to the castle. So this is the scene before you. You can't actually see any of the wyverns. Let me just
Look, there's
unhide
the
all of these
horses.
tokens.
This
Oh,
is
wow,
a
there's a
sick
dead horse.
map, Ariadne.
Look, there's a
I could
dead
never
horse
say
on
your
it,
name.
guys.
Oh
Yeah,
my god!
No,
Krunera.
This-
no, cease, you fiends.
there's what?
Oh my god!
There's one up here too.
It's
Fuck's
Krunera number
sake.
2! Wow, I didn't know you had
There's
2
a
dead horses.
person.
It makes a straight line to one of the dead horses.
I fucking swear to God.
And as
That one's a
you
goat, isn't it? Oh, it is.
as you look out upon the scene, you realize there are many wyverns, drakes, dragonborns, a lot of creatures within the city, just killing, setting ablaze the buildings and the farms. Screeches from high above as the wyverns circle lower and lower, some breathing fire, some breathing lightning. Anyone who is trained in Arcana can roll an Arcana check.
I think so.
That'd be me.
It's not me.
What the fuck's my Arcana at? There it is.
Top of the list.
Up yours. Under A.
Okay,
Listen, man.
Kit, you would know that the ability to breathe fire is rare for wyverns of this land, but the ability to breathe ice and lightning is almost unheard of for wyverns. These are somehow magically enhanced wyverns.
Ooh.
So whether they have been created or bred, you are unsure.
Quick question. That definitely doesn't pertain at all to this fight. Can we tame adult wyverns or?
Yeah.
They are considered.
Not related to the fact that I read too many fantasy books where you can have wyvern pets.
You can try.
They are unaligned. You could try. I wouldn't recommend it, but you could try.
Oh,
But you also wouldn't recommend a lot of things that we try to do, so.
I'm gonna do it.
Sure.
Guys,
Yeah.
we should.
What's your
we should
animal handling, Silk?
wait. I can speak Draconic. Surely I could just speak to. Unless they don't speak Draconic. Oh, it's +2. Oh no, man.
Follow me,
This,
servant.
this could be entertaining then.
If Silk dies trying to tame a wyvern, I won't even be upset about it.
Not mad.
Nah. It's a good
Fair,
way to go.
fair.
Anyway, you rush out into the city to this scene of just fire and death. It is up to you what you want to do. You could run away, you could teleport somewhere.
Okay, where are we?
Could we take a break
Oh
so
my
I can
gosh.
pee?
Yeah, I suppose I desperately need to pee as well, so
Good shot. I'm gonna go fill my drink bottle up. Can you
That's
just
fine.
ping where we are on the map real fast before you go piss?
you are technically off the map up these stairs.
Oh, okay, thank you.
But if I can place you at the bottom of the stairs if you wish to rush in.
Go pee. We'll figure that out.
Do we know where Gano is on the map?
Did I mean?
Standing over one of the horses crying.
Rejecting it from her, so he
Oh.
can't make him more
That's
jerky.
wrong, not next. It.
Yeah.
Rune.
Okay, can I go pee?
Yeah, you can go pee.
Go piss,
Hell yeah.
girl.
Silk.
That is me.
Zach. Right, and we are going to take a quick break so that me and Gnu can pee. He will be right back.
Right back.
There's a crocodile there, and there's something with wings there. Is that chicken with wings?
Sure.
Alright, we're back.
Then
Would be
Hello,
interesting.
folks.
Hi, guys.
Jerky.
there's one of those spitting lizards from the dinosaur thing.
Yo.
Yo.
That's so descriptive from the dinosaur thing.
I know exactly what she's talking about though. So.
Do you?
This is a point. Yeah. I said. I'll
The
find it.
Jurassic Park ones?
Yeah. Um,
Talking about the movies that got raptors really, really, really wrong.
yeah.
You know the raptor. You know
But
the
they look
raptor
cool,
with
right?
the open that opens
No,
around their
I
face.
want to see. I want to see two children hunted through a building by chicken-sized dinosaurs with feathers.
I mean,
Chicken
it's
size.
chicken.
Keep going.
Yes.
Chicken
Velociraptor,
size.
Bigger than
the size of a chicken.
Guys. D&D,
Wow.
please.
It is
Oh yeah.
That's
Let's
it.
roll initiative.
D&D,
Roll
it's-
smack something.
It's Dungeons and Dinosaurs, all right?
Yeah.
I thought it was
Why not-
dinosaurs.
Why not dinosaurs
I
and
thought
dragons?
it was Dungeons and D's nuts, but you know.
I put it to the wrong channel.
No, it's Dragon. These nuts.
All right, I'll give you that one. I'm not putting the NPCs on the map because there is hundreds of them.
And we will be waiting.
Wait, we don't have to worry about killing them.
I mean, I could. There is a lot of guards in here. I will put the guards. I will not put the Oh, this might. I should have done this ages ago. This is going to take a while.
I mean, we don't need them. It's fine.
Yeah, it's fine. Just tell us there's guys around.
Just be aware that there is guards around. There is some. They're all here and gone, mainly. These are all dwarfs. Get rid of that one. I don't even know what that one is. Okay. We'll deal with it. There is guards around. And you guys appear at the bottom of the stairs. You can arrange yourselves as you wish, and if you are trying to start a fight, then you may roll initiative.
Initiative time. Come on. Yeah, of course we're starting a fight.
We gotta sort the loot for the bodies, you know.
We didn't even start it this time.
Yeah.
They started it.
It's pre-started.
Okay, this is
None of you can blame this one on Silk.
Natural 20 and I'm still not first on initiative.
No.
Another reason to dislike Zach.
Fair enough. I'll give you that. That's a legit reason not like.
Okay, I'm gonna add all the wyvern. This is really annoying because I've got different types of wyverns here.
Also fair to say that empty space doesn't necessarily mean it's safe for a fireball, right?
Correct.
Yes, it is.
I will, if you're going to place a fireball down, I will tell you who is in the area.
Okay.
Is there a way to select all tokens of the same type?
Not that I'm aware of, I'm sorry.
So annoying. Okay. Wyvern, wyvern. Oh, wyvern. Or wyvern. What? What are you? You're a wyvern. Okay, so there is a wyvern group. And all of the others are going to be added.
As we find them.
No, they're going to be added now. They are just slightly different.
This is an amazing map. This must have taken them hours.
It did.
Really cool.
I started to make the map. I started to make the map, and I was complaining a lot because I really hate making top-down battle maps in towns.
Oh yeah.
And she was watching, and she was like, "Hey, do you mind if I give it a go?" And I was like, "Sure." And then I waited around for most of the time, and she made this amazing map.
I went in VC while she was doing it as well. She was very focused. I just wasn't allowed to look at it because spoilers.
Yeah.
Mm.
I believe that's the three little ones.
Detail in it. Like, look at the fireplace with the stones everywhere. Like, oh, and the pack leaning against the lock. Oh my gosh.
Pretty map. Beautiful map.
Even the fire looks realistic. Like, it turns wispy at the ends. Like,
just like my patience.
That's what the DM should be saying.
Alrighty. So, that is that. Let us zoom right into where we are. So, at the base of the stairs, you guys enter into the town as the wyverns fly about and the townsfolk are running, hiding in houses, getting deep into burrows. Zach, you're at the top of the round.
Cool. What is... Well, no, I don't want that. What is that?
Sorry, what is what?
The one right in front of us.
Oh, sorry, I didn't see the ping.
It's a crocodile.
That is a medium-sized wormling. It is of a purple dragon type. I'll post it to chat. I know there's a picture here somewhere. Where's the picture? Oh, well, there is no picture. Oh, no, wait, there it is. That is what you would call an amethyst wormling.
And it's on the ground. It's not flying.
It is on the ground, yes. It is just set this table on fire.
It's really cute.
Yeah, now it's going to die.
So it claws your face off.
Still cute.
So, Zach would have come running out, knowing that Lara is now safe. He won't have to get an earful about not coming to make sure she's okay. We'll run out and look around and just see the first thing. Well, basically, it's kind of like Wolverine, releasing the claw, but it's literally just a hidden weapon up the sleeve. Pulls out the claw gauntlets and extends the claws and runs up to it. And fucking just smacks the shit out of it. Twice. Nope. That one don't hit.
That will miss.
I think that one misses as well.
That also misses.
I'm gonna say I hit it, but its arm is too strong for me to hit it, so get for it. The save face. With that though, as my bonus action, I will place one of my seals. I'll use bonus, yeah, and I'll place one of my seals on it. So, as my last hit scrapes off its hide, to me only, dark pentagon, oily pentagon, will just grow on its skin till it covers about a third of it, and that's my turn.
Okay. That will bring us to the mastermind. Where are you?
This is a baby, right?
It's
now asleep, yes.
It's a wormling. This one up here. The closest tower to you, there is a purple dragonborn that steps around to the edge of the tower, yelling out commands to the dragons beyond, or the wyverns and wormlings beyond, commanding his own to jump down towards the fountain, of which it will on its turn. I don't believe he has seen you guys yet. Let me just roll. Yes, he actually has seen you. So he is going to turn and attack. No, he's not. You see it. He's going to turn and attack Zach through the flames erupting off the top of this tower. He is going to... Oh, 3. Okay. He's going to fire off 3 energy beams at you.
Cool.
Of a amethyst purple color. The first one being a 14 to hit.
Misses.
The second one being a 25 to hit.
Kind of hits.
Kind of hits.
Just kind of glancing blow.
Okay, that does 13 points of force damage.
Yep.
And the third one is a natural 20.
No, that misses. I'm sorry.
Ah, sweet. Okay. Roll that damage. You're lucky. That is 15 force damage.
Nice.
As these purple rays suddenly erupt out of his hands and just slam into the side of you. He just laughs maniacally. And says in Draconic to anyone that can understand Draconic, which I believe is Silk and Kit. You know Draconic?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And anyone else that does. He yells out, "More reinforcements have arrived. Destroy them."
Does he say that to us?
He's just saying it out loud to everyone. He's not directing it at you.
Oh, okay. And that is which guy?
This guy here.
Little guy? Okay.
And then that will end his turn, which will bring us to this guy who's going to move to there. No, he's going to dash there. This guy. Sorry, I've got an entire battle map of people here. And go there. And because he's an asshole, he's going to fire off. Yeah, I've got animals and guards and that to attack as well. He's actually going to jump into here and he's going to kill this horse.
Yeah.
If you double click a token, does it shift focus for everyone? I'm just
Maybe.
trying to keep track of what's happening across the map. Okay, down there.
Does it? I can
don't know
ping
if it
next
shifts
to him.
focus, but
There you go.
I
I can
hear
ping
that.
next to him. He's going to kill.
Everyone.
Whoops.
Oh no, no,
Who said
look away.
everyone?
Look away.
Can't even cope, man.
He's going to kill that horse. How many attacks does he have? 2, which means he can now move to there, and he's just going to attack the sheep as well. If he hits. Oh,
Wales, look away.
he super kills the sheep because he rolled a crit.
Oh.
He's just going to laugh maniacally at that. And that's going to end that group's turn, which brings us to Master Kit.
Imagine critting a sheep and then laughing about it excitedly. Just like you did something.
I mean, I would, but it's just me.
Kit's going
Yeah.
to run down the stairs and hop onto the stone fence there.
Yep.
He focuses on that guy there, reaches into his pocket, pulls out a handful of coins. He throws them in that general direction, and as they reach the apex, they freeze as he casts animate objects. And he uses
Ooh.
the 10 objects to make attacks against the guy that just spoke. And the reason why I asked for the every bot.
Yeah.
Okay. So against an AC of 18 to hit, there is a to hit of a 16 in there in case that hits as well.
The 16 misses.
Okay. So assuming the two AC 18 hits.
Yep.
So that's 2 total hits for 13 bludgeoning damage. And that is Kit's turn.
Very confused as to what just happened.
Can I get you to chuck a random token just to represent the 10 animated silver coins that Kit has flying in the air that he's using to kind of make they reach out, either he manifests them to make them look like a whip or kind of individually hitting the target in front of him. So there were 10 coins
That's
that
so
flew at the
buzzing.
creature. Only 2 of them hit for a total of 13 bludgeoning.
Right, okay.
Does that make sense?
No.
Okay.
He hit you 10 times, but only 2 of them hit.
Okay. That's fine. You can have a big bang as your coins. I'm very confused. I'm sure I will
Love it.
understand. I trust you. So you've got 10 coins, only 2 of them hit.
Yep.
Oh, I see. That okay, so you rolled 10 times.
Yeah.
And the
And I just
26.
made up an AC target of 18, and so
Okay, so
meaning that the AC is between 16 and 18 because the 16 missed.
right. Okay, so the 26 and the 19 definitely hit, and the 16 missed, and everything else was below 16. Gotcha.
Yeah.
Now I understand. Okay, so the coins are there. That is a terrible token. Thought I gave it a aura. There we go.
That's
I
a
don't know.
very large coin.
Whatever. You know it's there. Okay, that's the end of your turn then. That'll bring us to Gnu.
Okay. I'm gonna jump here to the wall.
Yep.
Can see that guy who just said something in a language I can't understand.
Yes.
And we're gonna use our icy quiver and caress our arrows.
Yep.
And we're also gonna cast Hunter's Mark.
Okay.
First, we're learning slowly.
Good job.
Thank you. It's only been a year.
It's been that long. Yeah.
I think I have to say that I'm doing the sharpshooter before I roll, so I can't pick and choose when I do it.
Correct.
Fucking dog ass. Okay. Okay, fuck it. We're sharpshooter. Cool. Please do the thing. Okay, so -5 of that, which is like what, 19?
Great.
Yep, 19 hits. Yep.
Hell yeah. Okay, so I get an extra 10 damage plus a d6. Is it 2d6? There's one for poison, one for the Hunter's Mark.
You'd be one for cold, one for.
Yeah, one for cold, one for Hunter's Mark,
One for cold.
and they
Okay,
make
yeah.
they have to make a con
that's right.
save.
That's right. We missed 1 week, and now I have no idea what I'm doing.
Yeah, I have no idea what's going on half the time.
Okay. So that's bad. Okay, so that's 22, right? Plus the 10 on top of the sharpshooter.
That plus that plus 10, and I have to make a con saving throw.
You do.
We'll take a D4 of poison.
Thank you. Con saving throw. Got a 15.
Yeah, you're fine. But it's not over yet. We're gonna do it again. Hopefully a little bit quicker.
All right. Roll to hit.
Okay. So that doesn't hit because the sharpshooter.
Right, you are doing sharpshooter. Okay, yeah, that definitely misses.
I mean, no, I wasn't. I wasn't.
I assumed that you were because you said it at the start.
Yeah.
Okay, so your first arrow strikes into his shoulder as he screams out, and as he recoils from the damage, the second arrow just swings past him, shattering against the chimney behind him. Is that it from you?
Hang on.
I mean, you've done your bonus action with Hunter's Mark. You've done 2
I was seeing
attacks.
if I was going to move a little bit more, but I think I'm good where I'm at.
All right. That will then bring us to with Rune on deck.
Yeah, what? Why am I over there? Or is that just fucked up?
I don't know. That's fucked up. You're up.
You're just on the stairs.
Well, I was with Zach standing, but okay.
We'll take a shot at the dragon on top of this tower. Has it had a turn yet? Or the wyvern, sorry. Wyvern.
Yeah, get it right.
Whoa.
Okay, but it is going to have half cover because of the fire. Because you're shooting through a massive inferno.
Sure.
You should have sharpshooter, then it wouldn't matter, man.
26.
It doesn't fucking matter anyway.
Does my arrow now do fire damage as well?
Yeah, you can add 1d4 fire to that.
Oh, hell yeah.
Some piercing damage. And d4. 11 damage.
I need to... I've got so many character sheets here. We got the... Alright, bear with me. What is this wyvern resistant to? Fucking nothing. What a useless monster. So 7 from that. Well, I did select a token. Gosh. That and that. Alright. Yep. Got that. As the arrow slams into its neck, it just doesn't scream out in pain, but it definitely looks over in your direction.
As a bonus action, I will sink all my movement points into getting advantage on my next attack and shoot the master bind follower next one.
Okay, how are you doing that? Is it the steady shot one?
What's it called? Yeah, steady aim.
Yeah, steady aim. Yeah. Okay. All right, roll to hit.
29.
No, misses. He phases out of existence. All right, roll your damage.
Another 7 for that.
Cheeky fuck.
8 for Dread Ambusher. And 17 for Sneak Attack. So, 32?
Yeah, okay. As your arrow slices into the side of his jaw, taking off the lower mandible, and just sort of carries on, shattering his face as he tumbles down off the roof in a crumpled dragonborn pile.
Nice.
It
My
just
favourite
looks
type
to
of
the
pile.
nearest guard and just goes, huh, okay. And that'll be his turn.
Okay. That'll bring us to Rune. You've got one small dragon in front of you, one big dragon on the roof, and you've actually got a wyvern in this field over here.
Yeah, that's where I'm headed. So, 5, 10. How tall are these walls here?
A couple of feet, so it'll be considered difficult terrain to get over.
What's that, half speed?
Yep.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Is this an NPC or a bad guy?
This?
No, the little person.
These?
No, this.
No.
That? I can't see that. I can now.
Oh,
You shouldn't be able to move that. I couldn't see it. It was not on my screen. It is not there now.
oh, funny.
It should not
There
have
we
been
go
there.
then.
It's a guard. So there are 2 guards fighting this wyvern.
Oh, well, he's in my way, so get out of my way.
Move, bitch. Get out the way.
Get out the way, bitch. Get out the way. Right,
Room, get
so I want to
Room should be 1
cast.
square short.
Where was Rune?
Yeah, so that would
In...
be where room finishes. the
Well,
weapon.
technically I was here, but something kicked me and then Zach was in my spot.
No, that's right. Even if you were there, let's just do this. It'll be 5, 10,
10,
15, 20, 25. Wait,
Oh, okay, yeah.
let's put you back. 5, 10,
10,
15,
15, 20.
15, 20, 25, 30.
Yeah, I'm one short.
Unless you've got a
You're like
reach
the guy
weapon.
who reminds the teacher that there's homework.
Sorry.
Well, I do have a reach weapon. It's a 5-foot reach.
Yeah,
So
that's...
it'll just reach.
No, that's a 5-foot reach would reach any square around you. To hit the wyvern from where you are, you would need a 10-foot reach.
Zach, you ruined my plan.
You wouldn't have been able
Okay,
to reach
Yeah,
things anyway.
even if you were standing where Zach was, it
Why
wouldn't have
not?
mattered.
5, 10,
It's the
15,
same
20,
movement.
25. Oh, wow. Do we know if they're resistant to fire yet?
It doesn't seem as if some of them are. This one looks slightly different,
cool.
so it might be. You don't know.
Is it a red color or a different color?
It's a reddish color.
Okay, I'm not gonna hit it with fire then. Okay, fine then. Go plan B. As my bonus action... Oh no, because I can't do a spell and a spell, can I? Because this is what I always do
No.
when I can't.
You can do a leveled spell and a cantrip, but you can't do 2 leveled spells. And the cantrip has to be a bonus action spell. Whoa, I'm just trying to be helpful. What the fuck?
No, I know. It's just that's me miming at the rules
But
because
you
the
can
rules are...
divine smite because that's an action that goes with your melee attack.
Yeah,
If
but I
it's
can't
ranged.
level. This is my problem.
Can you dash and then get there so that you have an action for next turn? Like dash and then hold an action?
What he's done is run up to a wyvern with no
No plan. I mean, that's very
What?
rude if we're being honest.
It's
I
also
pulled up
very
Shadow.
on point.
Gotta closer
I
look
mean,
at
I
the
gotta
wyvern.
play to my character, right? Like...
Or
Nah,
do
you
you
know
have
what?
any ranged attacks?
I've got a few range attacks, but most of them are fire, and I don't want to use fire on a fucking
I mean,
dragon.
you could try.
Just use it
Yeah, I'm
because you
going
don't
to.
know if it's a thing or not, so you have to just use it.
So I'm
Rune
gonna
isn't this
cast
smart.
it- I'm gonna cast it at 3rd level and hope it'll do some sort of damage. Let's see if I can do it myself. That one. Um, 5, 10, 15. So how would it? 15. That'll hit him. Did it roll? It did the cast, but it didn't do the roll. Of course it didn't do
Because
the roll.
it's not a roll to hit.
Is
It's
this-
burning hands, it's a save.
It's a dexterity save.
This is burning hands.
Yep, so it's a dexterity save.
Okay.
Dex 15.
I will be kind and tell you that you're not hitting either of the 2 guards as well. I will just... Oh, no. I just accidentally clicked one of my bookmarks and completely left the VTT. And by as I load back in.
Alright, quick, everyone, delete as many wyverns.
No, get fucked. I'm back. You shouldn't have access to the wyverns anyway.
Real fast, just checking a thing.
Oh,
Quick,
balls.
code them,
Yo.
hack it. No.
I can move the
I'm
wyverns.
in.
Swim, guys.
I was gonna say.
Okay, it's because they're not part of an encounter. Please put the wyvern back.
I did.
I will put the commoners
wyvern
here
down.
and here.
Hey, look, there's some dwarves.
I just put them there. They're the guards. I will put the guards
Oh,
in
the
when
guards
it's
that I'm
appropriate.
killing.
Yeah.
This is such a disaster.
Guards that I'm not killing.
It's just
okay.
so fucking... Oh my god. Leave me alone. I prepped so much for tonight, but I've also got to prep for the fucking chaotic one shot on Saturday, and I have forgotten a bunch of tokens, okay? Leave me alone. What did he roll? I did roll for this. It rolled a 2, so roll your damage. It definitely hit.
22.
Nice.
22 damage? What the fuck? What level are you casting that at?
Third.
Oh,
Third,
nice.
5d6.
Alright.
I told you I wanted to make sure that if there was resistance, they'd get some damage.
Is this resistant? Stat block. It is not.
No, it's not.
Yeah.
It's immune.
Yeah, probably.
It's not immune. It just heals it instead. All right, as your burning hands goes off, it engulfs this this wyvern as its scales start to turn black and parts of its flesh start to melt.
Little guy. They're just chilling.
Nice.
No, it needs to die.
Is that the end of your turn?
Yeah, because it's a spell, I can't do anything else.
Great. My turn.
Oh, shit.
Oh, he wakes up from his nap, and then...
My turn. Okay, so we're over here on the map. This one has all the way over here. This one has a fly speed. It's gonna fly to there. This one, oh, perfect. This one is going to attack Zach because it doesn't like Zach. Zach tried to hurt it.
No one likes it.
In actual fact, how smart is this thing? Quite smart.
Is it though?
Uh-huh.
It is back to us.
Trying all the angles to make sure you can hit at least 2 of us. Get fucked.
Wow.
Is it not asleep? I thought it was asleep.
Yeah, what's with the X's? I thought it was sleeping too.
The Z is for Zach's mark.
Ah, I thought it was like a little snoring thing. Like it was asleep.
Damn, that's why I left
Look,
it.
if it was asleep, I would have put the asleep thing on it.
Oh no.
I can't even see the sleep thing.
Wow.
It's still
Conscious. Yeah.
unconscious.
It almost looks like a dead skull.
I was gonna
This
say it's a skull.
I
It's
just
a-
thought
it's a skull
assumed
with
that
X's in the
Edward-
eyes?
I've been playing too much Pokemon.
oh my god. Anyway, it's not going to do a cone because it's. Yeah, no, it's not going to do a cone.
it's not gonna smoke a cone today, guys.
It's not going to smoke a cone today. It's just gonna. It is going to move around to here and attack Zach.
Lucky it's one of the few creatures that gets smarter when it gets stoned.
The
Is that going to roll?
map on the stream, by the way, is not where your
Oh,
is.
they
It's
can.
looking at a dead horse.
Fuck me. This is so
Trying to
chaos.
traumatize Gnu.
Eh?
My stat blocks aren't working now either.
It's going so good, guys.
Oh, it's because I
Right.
it's because I clicked the bookmark. So anything that was open within that window just crashed. All right.
Wonderful.
Alrighty. Zach. It is a 19 to hit.
I guess it hits me.
Fantastic. It hits you for a whopping 6 points of piercing damage and 6 points of force damage as its fangs sink deep into your flesh. You suddenly feel this pulse of energy that sort of opens the wounds a little bit further. Well, that's going to end that one's turn. They only get one attack. Oh, there's another one up here. We've got dragons all over this place. This one is going to take flight. It's going to go 10 feet. Actually, can it reach over here? Oh, it can dash.
Ooh, Grumble's here.
No, okay, it's going to go over here, and it's going to breathe a cone onto some guards that are here.
Grumble's here.
Rumble.
Ron picked up the teddy bear.
Rumble, rumble in the jungle. Wow,
No.
that was.
Brumble's on Zach's back. Zach would have picked him up.
I just assumed that
Oh.
Rune is carrying him at all times.
Yeah, I usually just carry him.
I know you did, but Zach wants him.
Okay,
Does that mean
Rumble.
Zach-
Rumble would have briefly
Taking all
turned
the
into an
Rune's
eagle?
job. Is Zach trying to replace Rune or something? Like, what's going
Yeah.
on?
What the
If
fuck, Zach?
Rune was
Yeah,
carrying Brumble when Rune was polymorphed, at the time Brumble would have been considered an object. So yes, Brumble would have transformed into an eagle as well.
Yo, Brumble, you got eagle-ified.
Love it.
You were
Yeah,
told
eagle.
before-
Brumble, can you roll initiative, please?
Yes, of course I can. My apologies. Freaking bit of traffic.
That's all right. It's not your fault. Okay, so 15-foot cone, DC 13. So over here, this dragon is breathing a cone onto these guys, who are going to roll strength saving throws. That's going to fail.
Hmm.
That's
I wish I
also
had a
going to
15-foot cone right now.
I get it.
I got some gummies.
All right, they are going to take.
We do not condone drugs on the stream.
Sure, we do. No, we don't.
Unless they're
Wouldn't say
Oh my
that.
god.
I genuinely don't even smoke. I don't
Um,
know why I'm making that joke.
Some drugs.
I don't even know where to
Prescribed by
begin with
actual
drugs.
doctors.
They take 18 points of damage each. They are both dead.
Crispy.
And I
Crispy fried chicken.
crispy fried rabbit.
Rabbit.
Is it time to see if you can jerky dragons?
That's
Weapons.
1, 2,
You know I'm
3.
gonna try.
Sorry, that's the end
Yeah.
of their turn, which brings us to the next group of wyverns. Fuck's sake. You guys just sit there and watch me play with my toys here.
We'll sit here and watch you play with
Oh,
yourself.
I don't
Play
even have
with
to
yourself?
pay. You don't have to pay for that.
Yeah, you-
man.
I'm just gonna
Take this
sit.
here on me.
Bear with me as I play with myself.
That's the one. That's exactly what I'm doing. Fucking hell. This one has a fly speed. This one is going to fly into here and kill some commoners. I'm not going to bother rolling for that. What one's next? Oh, this one would have heard the command given by the big guy. This one has a... This one has a fly speed of 80, so he's going to come down here. He's actually going to attack these two. The first one, I think, hits. Roll it again. Definitely hits, and the then it strikes the other one with its stinger for a natural 20. They also both die. You guys are killing a lot of NPCs
Well
here.
tonight.
That's called cannibalism.
No, it's not. I'm not a rabbit.
This one is going to...
Cannibalism of Zach takes part.
It's going to go up into the trees over here. What's next? This one is just going to come straight down the line. 120 feet. No, 160 feet. Yep. Oh, this one. Now the other two are dead. Is just going to step forward and is going to attack you, Rune. We're over here now, by the way. Sorry, there's so many dragons. I don't know how I thought this was ever going to work properly. Right, Rune. This one is going to try and take a bite out of you. That is a 20 to hit.
Rune went to the bathroom or something.
Did I not hear Rune?
They just knocked it.
Yeah. That hits.
Yeah.
Does Rune have shield?
Rune, do you want a shield?
Rune's not here.
Yeah. You said no.
Yeah. You.
Doesn't have it.
Okay,
Rune
that's
also
cool.
doesn't have shield, yeah.
That's fine. Rune will take 11 points of piercing damage. Somebody please remind him to remove that from their hit point pool. The stinger is a natural 20.
Oh. Yeah.
So that is an additional 21 piercing damage. And I also need Rune to make a Constitution saving throw. Whether or not Rune wants somebody to do that for him, or wait till he gets back, and I can deal with that when he gets back.
We should wait.
Okay, we will wait until he gets back. Right. Last wyvern would have also heard the command. Going to fly... No, it's going to fly and land here. But not attack. And that'll bring us to Silk's turn.
Pussy. What?
It can't attack, it had to dash.
Oh shit. Okay, that one's right in front of me.
Yeah.
Sick. I love that. That's fucking awesome.
You got your new friend. You wanted a friend, there's a friend.
I really did, but I'm reconsidering. Okay, I'm gonna go
Go on,
10,
Silk. Tame it.
15. The spite in me wants to try just to fucking say fuck you. Nope. Okay, Silk
You can
doesn't.
try.
But you could ride it.
Silk.
You could ride it and help everybody. You could
Stop
save
it.
the day.
Ride it. I'm gonna ride it. It's gonna...
Do it.
Silk doesn't love dragons like I do. Also, these are wyverns, so they're not even dragons.
Yeah, they are. They're considered
Ooh.
dragons.
No, they're not.
I think
Um,
all the wyverns have to attack Silk now.
there are subspecies of.
I agree.
And we're not gonna get into the tism facts of the differences between wyverns and dragons. We'll be here all day, all night. I'm going to psychic lance the one in front of me. There's a new spell that I just took. Rolitham's Psychic Lance. So I'm gonna go around the side of it, and a light of like pink and purple energy like forms between her horns, like a ball of it, and shoots straight for this wyvern. It needs to make an intelligence saving throw.
Step.
Tried to send it to the
Intelligence.
game. Look, there we go.
Intelligence saving throw. Alright, it rolled a 16 minus 3,
Okay.
13.
Yes! It fails. Okay, so it's gonna take a 76 psychic damage, and it is incapacitated until the start of my next turn. 26.
Incapacitated. Damn. Okay.
Yes, but I'm going to use my meta magic to reroll the 2 and the 1. So, I require your math skills because I still can't math for shit.
Okay.
I need, fuck my life, it's been so long since I did this. 1 sorcery point, confirm. So that's 26, but I'm re-rolling the 2 and the 1.
They're down to 23.
Yep. Literally the same exact fucking shit, bro. Anyway, so it's 26. It takes 26 psychic damage and it is incapacitated. Until the start of my next turn. On a successful save, blah blah blah. If it's incapacitated, does that mean it can't take opportunity attacks against me?
What? Incapacitated.
Can't take any action, bonus, or reaction. Yeah.
Yep, can't take a reaction.
Amazing. So I'm gonna move out of its space. 5. What do I do? 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. So that I'm out of its immediate range. And then that will be my turn.
Okay. That will bring us to Brumble. You will be considered prone. Just for the sake that you were being carried by Zach and essentially dropped when you started to stir.
That's how he wakes up. Andrew, hey, what the heck? Oh my gosh, is this a big fight?
Glad you're back. It's a big fight. Hit the wyverns.
I'm not sure if you've seen the entire map, but yeah, this is Highwarren and it's on fire.
Freaking-tastic. We're fighting fire with fire, baby. Rumble rages. And he says, "Don't worry, Bruce, I got this." And then, so I've got so much freaking energy. And then so that's his bonus action. He rages. And then he pulled out his halberd. And then this guy, Mr. Yellow, that I'm next to, I'm a reckless attack him. Recklessly. And let me roll for that.
Okay, you roll for that.
Yeah.
Incapacitated. Would he also be prone?
Oh, sorry, I thought it was prone. Wait.
Oh, sorry. I thought
incapacitated, he would fall over, yes?
Yes.
I misinterpreted what you said there. Am I... Yeah. Am I
You were
stunned?
prone. It's prone. You would also get advantage, I believe.
He doesn't need reckless.
Okay,
Yeah, you don't need reckless because it's already prone.
I would argue, though, Brumble just became conscious and he's just going to fight, so
Yeah, that's fair.
No. Yeah.
That's fair.
So, yeah, his killer instinct, you know. So I'm a reckless.
Killer teddy bear instinct. We should change. Yes. We should get Hamfish to change your artwork as well because you are missing your left ear, I believe.
Oh, dope. I'm going to replace that soon. Oh, I'm a great weapon master as well, before I forget. So that's -5, but +10 to the damage. -5 to the attack roll. So for the advantage. So 18? The 23 -5? 18 to hit?
Yeah, that hits.
Yep.
Oh. Okay, beautiful. So that's this damage. +10. Oh no, plus 12 because I'm raged. So 21 to hit. And I've also got a second attack.
Yep.
So I'm going to do the exact same thing. Great Weapon Master, Reckless. Oh. Roll. Oh, 21. Oh, yeah, 21.
Yeah, 21 hits.
Beautiful. Oh man, the dice, that's another 21. So 42 damage altogether.
You bring your halberd down onto its neck once, and it slices through part of it. You bring it down again, and it just slices through the rest, cleaving its head off.
Nice.
Okay, is this one friendly? I don't know, can you see me pinging it?
Yes,
No,
it's
it's
definitely
not.
friendly. Yes, it is. We
That
should
one's
definitely keep it
not
as friendly.
friendly.
It's friendly.
Murder it.
Lying.
Okay, he looks scary. So I can't attack it. But I'm a be here. And I say, hey Brew, I forgot your name, but don't worry, I'll protect you.
You straight
Is
up
that
have not
Zach?
met Zach.
Yeah, I have. No, he wanted to befriend me, but I haven't met this.
Oh yeah,
version of
that's
Zach.
right.
I thought you could talk when you were reading.
Oh, right.
I murdered a demon beard speaking to me in some strange tongue.
Yeah.
Collect.
All right. Is that the end of your turn, Brumble?
Yes, it is.
Okay. Fuck me.
Rune also got an 11 on their con save.
Rune takes a bunch of damage. I just have to find the stat block. You got an 11 on your con save, Rune, which means you fail, and you take 23 points of poison damage.
So 11, then 22, and now 23. Yes.
Yeah.
Oh,
Cool.
Yes.
I'm
Good.
back to single digits, guys.
Rough. Okay. Wyvern.
5.
Wyvern
This is why we
number
don't
1.
charge dragons without plans.
Nah, just right at it.
I have
wyverns. I think if these were dragons, we'd be even more fucked.
I have
Man, I'll be on top of his head.
a creature that is not part of the initiative order. He should be going with the other group. 22.16. Sorry, I just found a creature that wasn't part of the group. Fuck me. Wyvern number 1 is going to. It's probably just going to fly over here and attack some guards.
Yeah,
Wyvern-
fucking guard.
Oh, Wyvern number 2. This one is actually going to come down from the roof. Apologies, we're back over here. This one is going to move. It's going to take flight. 15, 20. It's going to land. Yeah. Let's do that. It might land right next to itself, actually.
Friends.
It's gonna land there.
They're totally friends.
It still doesn't get me.
There. Alright. I need.
Stop antagonizing.
Can anyone else smell barbecue, or is it just
yeah.
me?
I need Silk, Zack, Brumble, Ket, and Amethyst Dragon Wormling number 2 to roll a dexterity saving throw, please, as the wyvern breathes fire.
Well, this is a new sensation. Oh,
Oh, I think I rolled double. Oh wait, sorry, that's meant to be with advantage.
it's a new sensation being the object of.
Yes,
Fire
you are
damage.
supposed to roll with
Wait,
advantage
Uh,
because you're raging.
no.
Net 20 crew.
Yeah,
Right.
if
and
it
it-
fails,
Fuck
then-
you.
Sorry. So I roll with advantage just because I have.
Yeah.
Something, but did I fail? Because I can also re-roll again. 13.
Rumble 13. Yes, you did.
Okay, I'm a roll again. You can use this ability once per rage. Ah, you bitch.
Oh,
You still
That's
failed.
So you add that on, right, Brumble? That's not your
no.
roll.
We're getting that nasty smell of burning fake fur.
Yeah.
fake.
Oh,
God.
burning
100%
plastic.
Coffin. Thank you very much.
And I smell chicken, too.
Alrighty. Silk, what did you get?
5.
You take you take 32 points of fire damage.
Lord.
Far out.
Zach.
This is a new. Wait,
Got
no, I
that 20,
don't.
23.
Give me 1 second.
23, you take 16 points of fire damage.
Ooh.
Brumble, we know that you failed. You take 32 points of fire damage. Kit, what did you get?
An extra 20.
Wait, it's here.
You take 16 points of fire damage.
When you cast a spell. Oof, yeah, I do take the 33.
And
32.
Amethyst Dragon Wormling number 2 also failed. Takes 32 damage. Kit, your concentration check is fine. Right, so that was... What wyvern was that? Number 2. Right, this one is just going to attack some guards. You have that one. Wyvern number 3 is attacking guards. Wyvern number 4, we are down here now, by the way. This one.
Oh shit.
Where the hell did my step go for this guy? Yeah. But you over here. You step block over there. I need another monitor just for step.
I was gonna say, I can just imagine you having like 6 screens in front of you,
Uh,
and that's still not being in.
I have 3, and I've got windows over top of windows so that I can, like, everything juts out slightly so I can find each one. But I do need another monitor. Or 3. This one is just gonna make it... Oh, he's not intelligent at all. This one's gonna start snacking on this dead guard and this horse.
Num 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 num.
Wyvern number 5. Now that's concerning. I've got Wyvern 1, 2, 3, and 5, but I don't have a 4. Which means
I probably did.
I haven't added 4 to the list.
Yeah.
Oh, amazing. Not more stuff.
It's fine. That one can just stay lost for now. This one's going to fly over here and start setting fire to this building. We're over here now, by the way. Start setting fire to that building. Right, that's going to end their turn, bringing us back to the top of the round with Zach.
Woo! After getting hit by quite a few things, Zach's just gonna cough up some smoke. That was a close one. And just go the fucking wow on this motherfucker. And I get some things that happen. I need to make sure I do it right. So, when I attack, when they have a seal on them, I get to have advantage on my first attack.
Yes.
So, roll that advantage. Roll. So the first one is a dirty 20.
That hits.
And the second one's a nat 20.
That surprisingly misses. So
Okay.
that's fine. Just roll damage just for shits and giggles.
Wait a sec. So the first hit does 5 plus.
What type of damage is that?
The first one is what the fuck? A melee weapon, piercing.
Yep.
5 piercing damage with. I should know this by now. Where the fuck does it put on my stat sheet? I get 4d4 as well from the strike from the dart. So the first hit does 11 damage in total.
Yep.
And then the second one is it, what do? We do perfect crit, right?
Yep.
Yep.
And the second one's 11, so 22 total.
Nice.
What was it? 6 of it is something else, though. Oh. Sorry, bear with me. Just says extra damage. It doesn't say what type of damage.
It'll inherit the damage type
Yeah.
of the weapon that caused it then.
Okay, cool.
That's fine. All right. So as you slash out with your Wolverine claws, you basically make this giant slash marks across this wormling's chest. It is still up.
Cool.
It's looking pretty hurt though.
On my hit, I can also put another seal onto it, which I do.
Okay. That's
for free.
fine.
And my bonus action, I can 20 feet, 10, 15, 20. I use my rabbit hop to land beside Silk.
Does that provoke attacks of opportunity?
No, it can dodge. It doesn't poke. I can.
That's what I thought. That's right. That's exactly what I thought. Because that's the heron gun one, eh?
Yep.
Yeah, I'm familiar with that one. Okay, ending your turn brings us to the masterminds. That one's dead, so that's fine. He's good.
Oh, wondered how that happened.
This one is going to over here, by the way. This one, yet another stat block I have to grab. What's this guy's speed? 30. Fuck me, he can't go very far. He's going to dash to this side of the fountain. You guys can't quite get a clear view of him yet. Right, this guy. You're the same as that one, you are. This guy is going to continue killing sheep because he's an asshole.
Bruh.
Uh,
He's gonna get fired.
Wow. Yeah. I'm just gonna say these.
What were you doing during the fight? I was taking out their supplies.
And that'll end their turn, which brings us to this guy, which is yet another step. I should take a screenshot of all of my screens and show you guys what I've got going on here. This guy.
Stat blocks not attached to the tokens.
No. They are separate windows that I have pulled out. Alright, this guy is... This guy's so far away. Actually, you know what? This guy is going to run over. He's going to leap on the back of this wyvern, and they are going to take flight with his command, force the movement, and they are going to fly up 40 feet.
Pussies.
He points at Silk and goes, no, I can do it.
Whoa. give me 4 more levels.
60 feet, 40, 60. I need a roller. No. He is going to fire off some rays, which some of you would see in the distance, maybe if you weren't fighting a shit ton of stuff, and he's going to kill a couple of guards from there. Right, next up is Ket. I apologize for this long-ass battle.
That is all good. Okay, so Ket has animated 10 coins which are floating in the air.
Yes,
As
they
a
are over
bonus
here.
action, he can command each of them or as a group to move and then take an action. So he's going to treat them all as a group. So he's going to have them move towards the creature between him and them, and have them all attack the creature in front of them. Okay, so Does a 17 hit? Is one question.
Yes.
Okay. Does a 16 hit?
Yes.
Oh shit! How many nat 20s is that? It's 3 nat
Right.
20s.
Okay,
Nice.
so there are 6, 7, 8 hits for 55.
Anything above 14 will hit.
Okay.
So it's 9 hits.
Sorry.
I've got 16 rolls here.
Oh wait, hold on. Some of them have rolled damage.
It's not rolled damage for the ones that it thought missed, so if there were 3 additional hits, that's additional
Oh,
3
I
plus
see.
12.
There are damn. Oh, that's easier to see.
So 74 points of bludgeoning damage
Damn.
against the creature in front of us. And then looking over, is the one that Rune is fighting damaged?
Yes.
And then with his action, he reaches his hand towards Rune and shoots a firebolt at that creature in front of him. And so that's that's 2 points of fire damage against that guy there.
Okay. Jesus Christ almighty.
And that's
We
Kit's
gave
turn.
Kid a shotgun.
Okay. Well, as you command the coins, you see most of them slam into the scales, like piercing through the scales themselves. It's just a spray of dragon blood everywhere as the coins fly in and out of its body. You have dealt some serious damage. And as you turn and point your firebolt, it slams against the other dragon, leaving a tiny scorch mark where it hit.
There's so many. And that's Kit's turn.
Okay. Canoe, you're up with on deck.
Okay.
Oh, my.
I'm gonna move my hunter's mark from this dead thing to this alive thing.
Yep.
For a start, and then let me just hang on. We've got 4
That's the
tabs on
alive
this
one
apparently.
fighting Rune.
Yes. 4 tabs is too many tabs for me apparently, and then I am going to be using sharpshooter just because I just love punishing myself apparently.
Yep.
Okay, so 19.
19 hits.
Yeah, it does. Okay, plus 2. Hang on. Plus 10, 27 damage.
7 damage. It is still alive.
Okay, well, we'll do it again.
Probably not alive for long.
Okay, so 19 again.
19 hits, yeah.
Yeah. Plus
22.
22. Yeah.
Yeah, so your arrow flies through the air, carving through its wings and its abdomen as it tears through its body, devoiding it of life.
Nice.
Fuck me, fucking nerd. Is canon for what she says. If I jump from here.
Yeah.
15,
Kiddo, you're too young.
20.
It's only like
Nah.
it's only like 2 feet high.
was like, wait, what?
So valid.
Yeah, I am 2 feet high.
Little do you know, she's actually got bombs strapped to her chest.
Oh my god, suicide.
Talk about her chest straps.
Straps, her bootstraps.
I don't think I can manage to reach like the roof over here.
No, you could run along the wall. What, 5, 10, 15. You have to go through Kit. 5, 10, 15.
Can jump.
25. You still can't jump more than, unless you've got a froggy ability that allows you to like frog hop.
Yeah, hang on. I do have. It's
increases your long and high jumps to 25 feet, which is the maximum movement, which is
Yeah,
you can jump
yeah.
total.
So you could run along the wall. 5, 10, 15, 20. You could get to here.
It says my long jump is up to 25 feet and your high jump is 15 feet with no running start.
Mm-hmm. But your jump still takes your movement as you go.
Yeah.
Yeah, you still can't jump more than what your movement is.
Okay. Where can I get to? I wasn't looking. Sorry.
You can get between Kit and Zach.
Now you know what? We'll stay here. We'll go here. Just because I want to get this dude next.
Okay. He'll probably get you next.
Yeah, well, we'll see, won't we?
All right.
Okay, that's my turn. Done.
That ends your turn?
Yeah.
Okay. That'll bring us to Rune, you are next.
I'm not on deck, I'm just next.
You are next. What are you up to,
So we will steady aim and then shoot the one that Cat shotgunned in the back of the head.
Yep.
It's literally like, look at the web, it's George.
What's the roll? So maybe.
It's come through. It was a 27.
Oh, okay.
It hurts.
It hurts. So we do 8 damage.
Yep.
And then plus 15. And you know what? We will re-roll that one that we got on the sneak attack.
Sure, why not?
Let's do another one. Why not?
Let's just change the damage.
We're just not doing well with our re-rolls at all this party. So we're 23 damage.
Yes. Okay, 23 damage as your arrow strikes into it. It cleaves off some of its scales around its neck and leaves a nice gashing, gaping wound.
Cool. The best kind of wounds. And that'll be my turn.
All right, that'll bring us to Rune.
Right. 5, 10, 15, 20. As a bonus action, I'm going to use a healing word at third level to get some health back.
Solid choice.
Good idea, right? Being on, 5 health.
Yes.
If you had 61 health, I feel really bad. I totally could have healed you.
I did have 61 health.
It didn't say you had 5 fucking health.
And then I got hit 3 times, and now I'm back to 5.
Oh my god, I forgot.
There it is.
Sorry.
Cal,
All the while I was on the loose, so that was funny. Just because you all wanted to know that.
We all take damage on the loo, it's okay.
Yeah,
Exactly.
I can't believe you didn't take us with you.
I did actually, that's how I was replying to you.
Oh yeah, good point.
Gross.
So that's 11 points of healing. Wow, okay, so that's me back into the doubles. I like that. And then I'm gonna smack him with the magic stick.
Oh.
God.
Sounds like a really bad Nelly song.
Yeah.
I hit you with my
It's a
magic
disco
stick.
stick. Okay, so that's 27 to hit.
Yeah, that hurts.
So that's some slashing. And then I'm also going to do this wherever the fudge it is. There it is. And then one of those. But then also this one's got some cool stuff on top of it. So do I choose one of these, DM, or does it happen?
What
Every
are you? What are you talking about?
Well, so one of them is the Echo of the Rift.
Hang on.
Whenever it's
Let me.
swung.
I'll read it.
Oh yeah, the special things.
Hang on. Find it.
Bless you.
Bless you? Bless something.
Get blessed, nerd.
So temporal
Bless
cleave.
God.
Temporal cleave
Uh-huh.
is something that you can do on a successful strike, which recharges on a short rest. Echoing strike only happens when you land a critical hit. And echo
So
of
it's a
the
20, yep.
echo of the rift happens whenever you attack.
Okay, so I've just
Oh.
attacked, so that should
Yeah, yeah.
Or
happen.
whenever you miss.
Hang on.
So this one, it's swung.
Yeah, but once per long rest, when you miss, you can re-roll the attack
yeah.
with advantage. So, temporal cleave you can do once per short rest.
Oh.
Echoing strike is on a critical hit. Echo of the rift is when you miss once per long rest.
Oh, okay, cool.
Cool.
I want to do temporal cleave then, please.
Okay, so I need to make a DC 16 con save.
DC 16 con save, yeah.
Okay.
On top of the 24 damage you're already taking.
Yeah. Okay, it rolled a 2.
Cool, so it failed.
Yep, so it fails. So it takes
So
12 damage
taking
at the
half
start of
the
its next
damage
turn.
again at the start of the next turn, yeah.
Yep. So it'll take 12 damage at the start of its next turn.
I love that.
Perfect. Is that the end of your turn?
That's my turn.
Okay, cool. That'll bring us to...
Attack a second time.
I do too! Thank you,
I'm not just on the DM side.
Never said you were.
It was
Oof,
me who
16
accused.
16 hits.
I know, it was a general.
Oh, it's one of those. Did that one roll?
It's
No.
coming through.
It's a bit slow. That's what she said. And then one of these. Yep, this is what I'm up to here. So let's do one of those. Yo, there should be 2 of those. Yep, thank you. So that is 31 damage.
Jeez.
My maths is right.
Yep. As you cleave down a second time with your axe, the first time the first time you hit it, you see this, you see like an after image streak come off the end of your axe as you swing it. And then as you swing again, this blinding flash of light from your divine smite blinds you for all but a second. As your vision comes back, you find the wyvern lying dead at your feet.
Sick. Oh, that fucking hurt. Ow.
What'd you do?
I sneezed quietly.
Oh, don't do that.
Don't
Yeah, I know. I can feel that.
Be loud and proud.
All right, that'll bring us to the wyverns. Okay. I'm going to zoom out the map so I can do this quickly. Okay, we are over here. This wyvern, when I find that stat block, going to... It's going to fly up and over. You know what? It's just going to land here. Second wyvern. Oh, this one actually gets to attack. This one is going to attack Brumble, because Brumble is right in front of it.
Yay!
Alrighty.
Oh no.
Brumble.
Oh, I knew he wasn't friendly. Someone tried setting me up.
You've got a friend in me. No, we've got a friend in the dragon. He was eaten.
It's very.
I'm very confused.
It's very friendly, don't worry about it.
It's not
It's
kill
gonna
it.
attack me.
Murder it.
No, it's just playing.
Do it with the pointy end.
Where did my cone go?
You with the pointy end.
Please.
Yeah, it's going to do that instead. It's going to move around. So, Kate, you will get an attack of opportunity as it leaves your space if you wish.
No, thank you.
Fair enough. And it is going to cone against Brumble and Ket. If I can have you both make a strength saving throw.
Haha. Sure.
Rolls in that one. Twice.
Fuck, imagine. It wouldn't be the first time.
Okay.
26.
Okay. Kit, what did you get?
18.
18. Okay, you both take 8 points of... Nope. 9 points of force damage. And your speed is not reduced. So you're good. That is that one's turn. This one, which is here, it's killed those two guards, so it's going to come this way. See all of you guys. And... Can it make it? Get to there. Oh, you know what? It might cone as well, actually.
Boo.
Yeah, if I can have Silk and Zach please make a strength saving throw as well. This wyvern.
No.
This wyvern's gonna have to as well.
Yes.
Yo.
13.
Okay. You save, so that's fine. Oof. Okay, you both take 13 points of force damage.
Nice.
Oops. No, it's not fucking dead. Jesus, there we go. Wyvern also took that, and then that's going to end the Amethyst Dragon's turn. Which will bring us to some other guys, which are over here. We're in the marketplace now. This
They're
one...
just having a little shopping day.
This one's going to fly over here and kill some people.
All of us fighting, and then there's a shopping montage with just a couple of wyverns buying
You're
things.
dead.
We haven't had a shopping episode in ages.
Buying things is what they now call eating people.
You're going to
Yeah.
fly there.
Grocery
Oh,
shopping.
this one.
Meat's on sale, boys.
This one is going
Back on the menu.
to, having been given instructions, going to fly. Can you get to there? 80 feet can get to there. This one's going to fly over here and attack you.
What's up?
We're over here now.
Go on. You know it wants to cone me.
Big man.
Give me a hook.
Nah, these ones can't cone.
How
Uh,
much is this?
But it is going to attack you. That is a 13 to hit.
Misses.
As it tries to go in with its bite, and you just deftly dodge out the way. And that is a 16 to hit with its tail stinger.
That hits.
Nice. It's the tough. So that is 11 points of piercing damage, and I need a con saving
use
throw.
my reaction to half that to 5.
That's fine. I need a con saving throw as well. Does your reaction also halve this?
No, because it's just the damage. Well, it's the damage from an attack, so it depends on how you classify that. Is this part of the attack?
This is an effect of the attack.
Yeah, then no, probably not.
Okay. Then you take 27 points of poison damage.
Can't wait for one of those nerds to try that shit on me.
Finally in the same screen as us.
Wow. All right. That's going to end that one's turn, and then we go to that one and that one. They're both dead. I'm pretty sure I am missing a wyvern.
Nah.
Can you
it's
put it
fine.
conveniently like
Nah.
there for no particular reason?
Or
Don't think
All
I
the way down.
am. Oh, hang on. What's that one?
Plenty of them. You don't need one more. You got plenty.
Oh, you know what? I have found a wyvern that's not part of a group.
You want to put it like right there?
Maybe he's not built for war. Maybe just.
yeah,
Yeah,
it's a
it's
lover,
like-
not a
like
fighter.
that.
Uh,
How
he's
can we assume if
he's-
he wants to kill
he's
us?
been doing shit. He's been doing other shit. But he is going to get added to the
Reading
tracker.
under a tree. 'cause
He's going to get
it's
added to the
always
tracker.
He's been murdering townsfolk. It's fine.
Yeah,
Yeah, he's
Is
just
this
been
one
murdering
the
townsfolk.
number
It's fine.
4 that you?
he's the one that they all told to like go over there somewhere because he's kind of
Yeah.
Is this the number 4 that you lost earlier?
Yeah,
and
he's
didn't
over
know what to
here.
do with?
Yep.
Been under
He's-
the tree smoking cones.
No, he's over here on the straw hut. Same color as the hut, so I couldn't see him.
Turning the hut into a giant bomb.
Right, I do believe that brings us to Silk.
Box in the hut.
I can't
Yay.
believe you didn't move the wyvern into the convenient line that I was. Fuck.
No, I wouldn't do that, would I?
Can Silk
lost.
roll to persuade the DM to put the dragon over there or the wyvern over here?
Hey, can I roll to persuade you to put the wyvern over there so I can hit it with a lightning bolt?
I'll tell you what.
Advantage.
I'll tell you what. As a bonus action, you can cast Bribe the DM.
Oh,
I'm casting bribe the DM. Put the dragon where I can hit it, pussy.
whoa.
in-
That's a disadvantage.
Negative points. Yeah.
No.
Good subs.
Yeah, no, that's all right. That's all right. The spell goes through, but $10.
No. How about just let me hit the wyvern.
I mean, you can. It's right
Because
there.
it'll be fun.
It's right there. You can hit that one.
Fucking Okay, I'm gonna cast lightning bolt. So hang on, I'm gonna go
3.
there so I don't hit. Actually, I'm gonna go here because I don't want to hit Zach. Even on accident.
that's
AOE. Don't let it go to your head, bud.
That's right. I can get back hit points from you.
Lightning line. Come to mama. Yes, give me. Why are you this way? Please. Please. Game. Why is the rotation all the way on the other side?
How many guards are in this?
I'm trying to rotate it. There we go. This is not letting me rotate. Please. Thank you. Okay. Okay. I'm hoping that there's a dragon down the end here that I can hit. Oh, fuck. Sad.
I mean, if you angle it slightly down, you can probably hit the dude carrying behind the fountain.
Yeah. Let me turn. Game. Oh my gosh. I can't tell if I'm hitting the guy. Someone has to tell me.
Yes.
Can't see a move.
That's all right. I got you.
You have to release it.
Oh, yep.
There.
You've...
You
There
can
we
angle
go.
it that way.
You also hit the other one.
You can also hit the one in the market.
Oh, yay. Okay, sick. I'm gonna lightning bolt. They all need to make dexterity saving throws.
How many
Yo,
people
you're
did you
hitting the
hit,
one at
DM?
the
What's your
It's a
stealth
fourth
DC?
three of them.
level.
How many
one
times
there.
over
There's
the way?
two there, and there's three there.
How many
Okay.
civilians?
How many kids are hiding in this tent exactly here?
Oh my god, there's only wyverns!
As far as you know.
I
Sure.
can't set fire to things for this particular reason, guys. This is the only AoE thing I have. now.
Okay, hang on. Wyvern, dexterity saving throws?
Yeah.
Okay, so the one directly in front of you, I'll go down the line. The one directly in front of you got a 17.
Bitch.
Um,
Can he just fail because it's cool if he fails?
Infiltrator. Where's the Draconian Infiltrator?
Fine, he still takes damage.
Dex saving throw from the second guy in the line by the fountain gets a 17. And the Wyvern Fly gets a... $13.
Yay, he fails. At least one takes full damage. And
Ah,
once again, this like swirling purple and pink and blue energy like, you know, forms between her horns and beams down the line. And I'm meta-magicking the fuck out of that and re-rolling all of the ones.
okay. Just give me the total.
Maths, please. Hang on, I just need meta-magic. Confirm, and then roll 3D. What is it? This is... Yes. Please, don't be 3 ones. Thank you. Much better.
28 damage.
28 damage.
Okay, so the 17s take half that.
Yep.
14.
Thank you. I could not math. The one directly in front of you is the mass. This lightning bolt's 5 foot wide, yeah?
Yep.
Jesus. As this enormous lightning bolt just streaks through the air, arcing straight through the wyvern, creating an enormous hole in its abdomen that falls to the floor. Oh,
Yay, I killed it. I'm
okay.
happy.
Your line has to fuck off so that I can activate tokens underneath it. It strikes through the draconian infiltrator by the fountain and finally reaching its final destination, dealing... How much was it? 24. 28. Thank
It's
you.
28. Yeah.
Dealing 28 damage to the... Not resistant, are you? No. Dealing 28 damage to the wyvern at the very back. It also sets fire to both the tents in its way. You can see gaping holes in the tent where the lightning bolt struck through.
Oh,
Roll a perception check.
oh
I'm
no!
gonna just quit
Two
D&D.
little- Little two kids hug each other.
I'm quitting
It's like-
D&D if
it's-
I've killed more people, man. Come
It's
on.
like, it's like the face skeletons.
So mean, but so good.
Also, a handful of coins fall from the air.
No.
Perception check of 18. You can, as you watch where your lightning bolt struck, you can see a white-furred heron sort of pokes his head through the hole, looks at the carnage outside, looks terrified, and sort of ducks back into the tent.
Buddy, why is he staying in the tent? If he does, it's not even mine.
Oh, hey, Franklin.
Kitty.
You know what? This brazier is also a light.
Oh, yay.
What a feminist icon. Set fire to the braziers.
Yeah.
A brazier, not a brazier.
Fucking hell.
Slight difference in spelling.
I am
Yeah.
aware.
A werewolf.
Anyway, that's my turn.
Oh,
Be so lucky.
a were rabbit.
Warehouse.
Oh,
Oh, the rare kind, the Bunnings kind. Okay.
I got heaps of snags, dude.
R.I.P. the fountain fishies.
Yeah, the fountain
hey
fish are
guys,
dead.
there's dinner.
All right, that'll bring us to Brumble.
Well,
Where the
Second.
fuck are you? Right, there you are.
oh,
Oh my god. That's fight.
it's excellent. I'm gonna kill this guy first. So he's gonna get recklessly great weapon master the attacked. I'm gonna roll for that. Yep. Also, I forgot, which it doesn't matter because I killed it anyway. But I forgot about my Divine Fury as well. But you know, I'm a roll. Okay, so 22 to hit.
22 hits.
Beautiful. And this is plus 12. So that's 28 plus my Divine Fury, which is 1d6 plus 3. 33. Does it die? DM, does it die?
Yeah, it does.
Yeah!
Nice.
Because of that.
Another one bites the dust. Yeah.
Now, how much movement would it take for me to jump onto this roof?
Quite a bit.
Okay, I have
hang on.
35.
Let me work it out. 5, 10.
I
You
can't
can
remember the
jump
jumping
15,
thing.
20, 25. It'd take you about 45 to 50 feet to jump up there.
Okay, so what about
With a
this?
successful athletics check. Or
Don't worry about
acrobatics. Yeah.
that. Don't worry about that, baby girl. Now, this spot right here
You
is
call me that later, eh?
so this sorry this spot over here that's what you can call me later. Now
yeah, right.
this spot here is that would that be a 35 feet or is that a 40 feet with successful athletics?
Up to here.
Yes, correct.
That'd be a
That's
45. It's a 45
Yeah.
up to there. Yeah.
There's another dragon at the stairs if you want.
Nah,
No, you've got
I
that
want
one.
to do something cool. Yeah, you got it. Yeah.
You could jump on top of the one up the stairs and like split it from skull to wing.
How much movement do you have?
I have 35 feet.
You can't increase that with a bonus action at all?
I can, but theoretically, I have I have 5 attacks if I don't use my bonus action.
What the fuck?
So I have an extra attack right now, but also with Great Weapon Master, if I kill something or reduce its hit points to 0, I can use a bonus to attack. And on top of that, I've got not second one. What's it? Action Surge. That's another attack for free.
That's another 2
How many
attacks.
attacks? Huh?
Action Surge is another 2 attacks because it gives you an entire action. And you can attack twice with your action.
Imagine if you were hasted right now. That would just be a fucked amount of attacks.
Okay, I lost count. Either way, I can't kill that guy. So this guy's next. 5, 10. Okay. I'm cooking. I'm gonna hit this guy because I have a halberd, so I have a 10
Yeah, you
foot reach.
do. All right,
Yeah,
go
I
for it.
do. Yeah. Sorry, hang on. Yeah.
Go for it.
Alright, there we go. We're rolling with advantage. Great weapon master. Just want to put that out there. Double 18, 23 to hit. This is plus 12. Damn, it was... So, that's 22?
To hit? Yeah.
No, 22 damage.
Oh, okay.
It was 23 to hit.
Yeah, whatever. Yeah, that definitely hits.
Does it die, though?
Or no.
22 damage?
That hadn't taken any damage.
Okay. I'm a bonus action then, because that was my second attack anyway. I'm gonna bonus action. I'm gonna kill it.
You can try.
I will. No, I'm not gonna try. I will kill it. Give me a nat 20, you bitch. You piece of 12. DM 12.
12 misses. So sorry, it misses.
And then I action surge, right? I'm
Yep.
gonna kill this MF, alright?
Go for it.
That's an extra 2 attacks. So then
Are you
I have one more attack.
great
Sorry,
weapon
yeah,
mastering
great
this?
weapon master. Yeah, sorry, this is for all this attacks for this turn.
Yeah, okay,
But
so
yeah.
that one misses.
Yeah, that's fine. That's all good.
That's like an 8.
But then I have one more. One more.
Do it, nat
and-
20, come on.
Yeah, this is the 23 again.
23 hits.
He's gonna die. You're gonna die, clown. You can't. A 20? Does a 20 kill? Damn.
20 does not kill it, unfortunately. It is looking pretty rough as your lollipop halberd slams
Wait.
into it. Yes.
Oh my gosh, I forgot. I'm gonna use my fire rune on my weapon. And the target takes an extra 2d6 fire damage, and it must succeed on a strength saving throw or be restrained. But I don't care. I just want to kill it. And that's not an action. It's just
What have you got fire rune from?
because I took the giant's might. Fuck.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, I know what you've got. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. So
I'm gonna roll that 2d6.
36.
All right. Please kill it. 8? Was 8 enough to him?
It's
And it
still
needs to
up.
roll. Okay, and it needs to roll strength saving throw DC 15 or be restrained.
Okay, let me just find the stat block. Strength saving throw. It got an 8.
It's restrained, and while restrained by the shackles, the target takes 2d6 fire damage at the start of each of its turn.
Huh.
So I'm gonna assume he's gonna die, and I'm gonna move 5, 10, 15. Shit, hang on, I lost count. Hang on, wait. So I was here.
Yeah.
5, 10, yep.
Yeah.
15, 20, 25, 30. Oh, you lucky son of a bitch. I'm staring this one down though.
Okay. As you move, it's going to use its reaction to try and attack you.
Does it have a turn for reach?
It's a straight roll.
It is a straight roll, yes. Yes, it does have a 10-foot reach.
I didn't know that. That's fine. Hit me, baby.
Hit me, baby, one more time. It's a 22 to hit.
I give it the. I've poked my fingers at it. Yeah, it hits.
As you slam your halberd into it repeatedly, you like carve scales off of it, you tear its wings asunder, and then you run away. As you run, it just clamps onto your left leg, and you take 17 piercing damage.
Now, I just need clarification for my sake. Does that count as its turn? Is the reaction its turn? Okay,
No.
thank you. That's all I needed.
Also,
I still
did
poke the
Rumble
fingers.
manage to carve a V into its scales with his halberd?
Sure, why not?
Oh, that'll be so cool.
Why not? Alright, does that end your turn?
Yes, it does.
Okay, can you roll 2d6 damage?
Oh, because that was the end of its turn?
No, it's its turn now.
Oh, okay, sorry. My apologies.
So roll your 2d6 and hope that you roll
You,
that.
mother of you. He just doesn't want to die.
He's still up. He's looking pretty fucked. As you see the chain suddenly flare and he takes damage. Right, I'll come back to that wyvern. Fuck me. Alright, this one is actually being controlled by that mage, so they both get to move. The fuck is the stat block for this one? 80 feet. Move. We got you here. Dash up to there. Good. Oh, off. There. Right. Wyvern 2, you are dead. Wyvern 3, you are. Go. Bridge. In actual fact, you're gonna set fire to this bridge. are up here, by the way. Right, this bridge is now on fire. That wyvern, we are down here now. This wyvern is going to fly up to here and start killing people in the tent.
Fair enough.
5. This one is going to
Zach, what side are you on, man?
here.
Anyway,
He's going to start killing there.
Chaos.
And then it's this one's turn who is going to fly. Oh, fuck me. The map just friggin'. Where the hell did my wyvern go? No, he's over there. Oh, he's going to fly to there. That's going to end their turn, which brings us to Zach. You're up.
yay! Okay, for my bonus action, I am going to move my seals. Wait a second, I need to make sure I'm sort of further feet. Yeah, I'm fine. Onto this fucker. No, wait a sec. This fucker. From this wyvern, and then I will my hop bonus is how much will it take to climb up again? It's athletics shit, right?
From there, you could jump up. You wouldn't be able to climb because it's got like a lip on the roof.
Okay.
Yeah, but
Jump up.
yeah, you could probably jump it. It's about 10 feet from the fence.
Cool. So I'll jump it. Do I need to roll something for that?
Just an athletics or acrobatics, your choice.
Athletics I got +5.
It's not a very high
16.
DC. Yeah, that's fine.
Cool. Up here, so 15. And instead of attacking my gauntlets, I will attack this with my small crossbow.
Okay.
Because it's my first attack, I get advantage. So fuck that. Still 11 to hit.
11 misses, I'm afraid.
Good damn it.
Did you
Take
put
damage
a
to
mark
that.
on him? Is it?
Yes, I put 2 seals. I moved the seals from the dead body to the new one, which I can do as a bonus action. So this one will also have 2 seals, just so you're aware, DM.
Yep, that's fine.
And so my second hit's a dirty 20.
Dirty 20 hits.
And it's only 4 damage this time. So I don't have that. Yep, and that is my turn.
Oh, 4 damage from the bolt that is now sticking out of its side.
Mhm.
Okay, right, that'll bring us to Masterminds. You're dead. You are electrocuted, so you're gonna we're over here, by the way. This one, once I find his stat block and see what he can actually do. Can he make it? No. No, he's going to go to here and he's going to throw... Yeah, he's going to throw 2 daggers at... I almost said Lyra. Still.
Whoa.
He's going to throw 2 daggers at... Oh, actually, hang on.
Do
Move
it,
to,
pussy.
he's going to move to there and throw 2 daggers at Silk.
Oh.
Right, the first one is a 7 to hit.
Nope.
Oh, the second one is a 19 to hit.
Yep.
Okay, as the dagger slams into your shoulder, you take 5 points of piercing damage and 5 points of poison damage.
Actually, because I've been hugging Gnu, I'm totally immune to poison, so Yeah.
Sure, this is a different type of poison, so you built up an immunity to Gnu's liquids, but not this
actually
guy's.
immune to
It's
all
liquid.
poison. So what is it? 10 damage total?
Yes. Yep.
No, I've been sneaking out to hug all of the frogs.
Sure.
Yeah, I'm immune. So good.
Okay, that's fine. This guy down here is gonna kill the last sheep, and then.
For fuck's sake, man! Just has beef against the sheep.
Tell you what he's gonna do. He's actually gonna go into this house. All right, that'll bring us to the mage who is up here on the building. Who is going to step around to here so that he can see the fight, and he is going to, once I find out what the fuck he can do, who can he see? Oh, Zach, you're gonna take it right in the face.
Right in the face.
Take it.
Who attacks?
Take it.
As he sort of waves his hands and fires off this black and purple ray at you.
Awesome.
That is a nat 20, the first one.
That misses completely. Doesn't hit. Annoying, but
I was muted. Can Brumble? I have Cloud Rune. So watch per short rest when you're a creature you can see within 30 feet. So I can see Zach within 30 feet. Gets hit by an attack or roll. I can use my reaction to choose a different creature, other than the attacker within 30 feet of me, to become the target of the attack instead, using the same roll. I want him to hit the big guy next to him. Do you want me to post it?
No, I was just checking to see if it was within 30 feet, and it is. Okay, that's fine. That's a crit. So it takes 28 points of damage.
yeah.
The second attack, however, is still going to go for you. As he looks on confused as this sort of this cloud sort of covers his vision, and he turns and hits the creature next to him, and it disappears. He's like, "What the?" And then turns and fires off at Zach once more. Come on, that 20. That is a 14 to hit.
That misses.
I got you, Boo.
Yay! Thumbs up for the teddy bear.
Okay, that's going to end his turn, bringing us back to Ket.
Okay, so I think as a free action, Ket stops concentrating on the spell animate objects, so the remaining coins fall to the ground. He moves forward, and as he does so, he starts channeling a spell that he hasn't cast before, and so around him an aura of 15 feet appears where angelic little owlin kind of float around him as he casts Spirit Guardians. And he moves towards there to block the space. And that is his turn.
Okay, do they take damage immediately?
I think it's when first time they enter or start their turn there.
That's right. Now, this is the thing that is up for debate. Because technically, they have entered the area.
Happy for you to roll it however you want to.
Okay, yeah, this is up for debate amongst DMs and players alike. But how I roll it is they've been forced into the area, so they wouldn't take the damage, but at the start of their turn they go into anyway.
Yeah, makes sense.
Okay, it's the same for like forced movement. If someone's forced out of range of someone's like opportunity attack, if it's forced movement, you don't get an opportunity attack on them. Same sort of thing.
Yeah, I wasn't expecting them to start taking damage until it was their turn.
Sweet. Okay. All right, and that's going to end your turn then?
Yes.
Okay, that'll bring us to Purple Gnu.
Okay. Gonna move here. See, okay. Yeah, okay. I'm gonna move Hunter's Mark from this dead thing to this nearly dead thing.
Yep.
Oh god, where am I? Here I am. We are doing sharpshooter.
Okay.
Thank you. Oh, fuck yeah. 19 to hit.
19 hits.
Cool. Piercing. Plus my extras. 17, 23.
23 damage.
Yeah, right.
Yes. Yeah, that is right. Damn. All right, your arrow pierces through its jaw, stabbing up into its brain as its spinal fluid and brain fluid leaks out through its mouth, dripping off of its front fangs. It falls dead at earth.
Gnu's gonna lick her lips. Sounds delicious.
Fuck.
Do frogs have lips?
Yeah, what? Yeah.
Yep.
Mouth holes.
Do they?
They have mouth holes.
How would the princess kiss the frog if they didn't have lips?
Well,
I don't know, just on his little froggy.
How do you kiss a hand? A hand
How do
doesn't
you-
have lips.
How do you know
Kiss
she was
him on
kissing
the
his
fucking
face?
Yeah.
no, wait. How do you know the frog gave consent?
Kiss in the wrong hole.
Oh. Didn't the frog ask for a kiss?
Yeah. The frog
Okay.
begged. What do you mean?
Yeah. Pretty sure
The
it gave
frog got
consent.
no
We're-
bitches
We've
and
already wait. We've only got the princess's word for this, all right? She didn't have a friend there to get a signed waiver.
we have the frog as a witness, G.
Yeah, the frog was like, spit on me.
Her body cam footage was mysteriously
Please.
deleted.
It was like, please lick me. I don't want to be a frog anymore.
I want to be a prince again. Yeah, remember they spoke English.
But she took poison damage.
Yeah. The frog was like, oh shit, sorry, my bad. I took you for a sadist.
But if you drink my Gnilk enough, you'll become immune.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
If you take that Gnilk real well, you'll become a prince.
Please just take your second shot.
What do you mean?
Okay. Can I hit this Gronk over here?
This group is so cursed. Which one? Are you pinging something that I can't see? It's off my screen. Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
In the frog prince.
I think that's within
Yes.
range of your first. What's the range on your bow? Is it 60, 180?
80.
80, 180?
And I just
It's 80, 320.
wait.
Jesus.
320, yeah. Sorry.
Yes, it is within your first range bracket.
Okay, and it's not. I mean, even if it's covered, doesn't matter because I've got my cool new thing.
Yeah, it's it's fine.
Okay. Here we go again. Never mind.
Oh shit.
What'd
Here
you
we
roll?
go again.
11. Yeah,
Yeah, no.
that definitely misses. Sorry. Oh, actually, wait. This is the mage.
Yeah, but it's
Yeah, that
minus
misses.
5 anyway, so
Oh, yeah. Okay, that was always going to miss him.
yeah.
Okay, does that end your turn then?
Yeah, I've been in a pretty good spot. No one's actually touched me one time. So
Sad.
I'm in a pretty good spot.
Damn, you must be
I'm gonna
craving some human touch.
I'm not craving any dragon touches.
Sure.
All right,
Wow.
you're up. Rune, you are next.
Sweet. Well, Gnu has solved my question of timing, so that's fine. I will steady aim and shoot the spellcaster dude on the roof.
Yes, okay. What's the range on your
150.
Yeah, okay, never mind. Go for it.
Oh, wow.
Oh,
13.
wow.
13 misses.
I rolled 2, guys.
Oh my god. Is this the first time you've missed?
Yep,
Yeah, it
I
is.
think so.
All right.
Wow.
13 misses, sorry.
Cool. Yeah,
As your arrow slams into the inferno that is the top of this building. That brings us to Rune.
How tall is this, whatever this is? Between these two buildings? Is that a bridge or is that a fence?
I think that's a walkway between the two buildings. It's a walkway
That's what I
now.
thought.
It's only a few feet high. Maybe like 1 foot high. You can step up onto it
Okay, so
pretty easily.
Oh yeah, cool. Cool. Because I was thinking of, excuse me, stepping over all these dead bodies. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. And then shooting this one.
Oh, yeah.
10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55. With Ray of Sickness.
Sorry, you said Ray of Sickness. Okay. Not what
Correct.
It's not what I heard, but it's what I processed.
The Ray of Thickness?
No, it's also not what I heard.
Ooh, ray of sickness, huh? Damn.
23 to hit?
You got 23 hits.
Oh yeah.
Your ray of
cool.
sickness.
Yeah, my Ray of Thickness.
Damn, tell me what
Jesus.
that ray of thickness do.
This is fucking
14 damage.
How thick that Ray?
It's gonna make me squirt my GNU goo.
Oh my god! 14 poison damage. Alright. Cool. You are. The ray strikes it, and you can see that its scales go a little green.
You also need to make a Constitution save.
Why?
If you fail, you're poisoned.
Okay, I got 12.
Yet you failed, so you're poisoned until... It is poisoned until the end of your next turn, so the end of my next turn.
Correct.
Okay, there you go.
Interesting. This thing does poison damage, but it's not immune to poison. Okay. Whatever. Or even resistant. Alright.
Get good.
Is that it for you?
Oh, I can still do a boat runner because I've done a spell. Never mind.
You can do
A potion.
potion is a bonus
Potion's
action.
an action, isn't it?
Nah, drinking a potion
What is
is a
a bonus
bonus action. Yeah.
Okay, I have a potion I want to drink. I've
Okay.
got the red one.
The red one.
The red healing one.
Have you got any more
did have
information?
The healing one.
Yeah. A potion of healing, greater healing, superior healing.
Just normal healing, yeah.
2d4 plus 4.
Someone gave it to me. Cool. I don't know why it's not in my bag. Someone gave it to me. Probably just didn't write it.
I'm pretty sure it's 2d4 plus 4. Might be 44. 2d4?
2d4 plus 4.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
I mean, I'll take 44 if that's what you're offering.
No, 2d4 plus 4.
Is greater.
Yeah, that's what I think. So you heal for
So
9.
9.
Yes. Right.
I'll take it.
Is that it?
Alright, now that... Yes.
Okay.
Thank you.
That'll bring us to the Amethyst Dragons. Fuck me. Alright, let's do this real quick. Okay, this one up here is going to... Oh, it's just going to fly over here and attack Zach because it can. I'll land on the edge there. Right. Zach, you're gonna take
0 damage.
that is a 9 to hit.
No.
Okay, cool. That one is dead. This one is... How the fuck did that one even get there? But it's just going to step forward and attack Silk.
So just checking in with
Yeah.
that, just attack Zach.
Yeah, sorry, I just realized that.
15 feet.
Yeah. Can you... It just takes damage, eh? There's no save? Or is there a save?
It's a wisdom save.
Okay.
So I think the easiest way to do it is I'll roll it once for the round.
Okay.
So each NPC can make a DC 17 wisdom save.
Okay, so that one
And Zach can
failed.
15 or 7.
And they both rolled a 9, so they take... That one takes 14. That one takes 14. Okay, that's those. Okay, this one
And
is
each thing
gonna...
halved within the aura.
Oh, does that change? No, it doesn't. Okay, that's fine. It doesn't change where this one could have gone. This one's just gonna step forward and attack Silk. That is an 11 to hit.
No.
Okay, great. That ends their turn, which brings us to the wyvern flies, which are feeding in the marketplace. That one's going to stay there. That one's dead. This one's going to step forward and attack that. So we're back over here again. Sorry if we jump around the map a lot. That is a 17 to hit.
That hits.
Cool. You take 6 points of piercing damage.
Okay.
And the stinger comes up over its wing for an 8 to hit.
Misses.
Misses. Cool. That one's dead. That one's dead. That one's dead. Brings us to Silk.
Oh yay. Fuck. Okay, if I lightning bolt again, can I hit these guys like on the roof up over here? From the ground?
Yes. You would have to angle it up.
Okay, I can do that.
So you could, if you angled it in such a way, you could hit the amethyst dragon wormling in front of you, and the wyvern and the mage.
That's the idea.
Yes, then I will allow that. But because of the angle, you wouldn't hit anything else.
That's okay. I'm just trying to hit.
You might hit that
Oh
one.
my god,
No, I
where
don't
the
think you
fuck
do.
is this? Please.
Would you like me to move it for you?
No.
Okay.
I'm a strong, independent she-they, and I will do it my fucking self.
Hey, fair.
Yeah.
I hear that.
Get in. It's kind of lame if I do that. If I can aim it like there. If I can angle it like that, then I can hit those guys. Is that gonna work?
Yes, but it won't hit the one at the back because of the angle upwards that it's going.
This one, eh?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's fine. As long as it hits,
It'll hit those three, though. Yeah, it is. But because of the angle that you're having to aim it, it's almost at like a 45-degree angle, so it's going to go way above that roof.
yeah, okay, cool. So it'll hit those three, though, which is the goal.
Yep.
Make me dexterity saving throws, please.
Okay, so I'll do from the start of the line to the end. So the amethyst dragon gets a 12.
Fail.
Just a wyvern gets a 16. And And the mage gets a...
My Gnu-Goo.
No. It's a 9.
Perfect.
Yeah.
Thanks, Jim.
Did they all fail then?
Yeah.
I was too busy looking for the Gnu-Goo at the soundboard.
Yeah, no, that's fair. That's fair. That was worth it. At least it's not me this time. Roll your damage. Alright. As your lightning strikes out, carving through these guys, setting fire to more of the building.
I was gonna reroll the shit damage, but
Oh no, that's fine. Do it if you wish
Yeah.
to.
I do wish to. It's already on fire, so I feel less bad about setting it on fire.
Yeah, no, that's fair.
26, and then we reroll
Are you re-rolling
it. Ooh,
one?
I'm assuming you're re-rolling the 2 1s and a 2.
there's yeah.
4, 22, 28, 38 damage.
Thank you.
So that's 12 more than what is.
Yes, 12 more than what you
Yeah.
would have already done.
Yeah, no, that's cool.
Yep.
They are still all alive.
Fuck.
But your lightning has completely torn through them. The wormling and the wyvern's wings are torn to bits. You believe they could no longer fly. The mage at the back is barely hanging on.
Can't believe it didn't fucking gank him. Oh well. Yeah. Okay. That will be my turn.
All right, that brings us to Brumble.
Ah, shit, my bad. Brumble is gonna use his bonus action to Giant Smite. Basically, if I'm smaller than large, I become large, along with anything I'm wearing. Have advantage on strength checks and strength saving throws, and once on each turn, one of my attacks with a weapon or an unarmed strike can deal an extra 1d6 damage to a target on hit. Saying that, now that I'm large, do I cover like 4 squares? Is that large?
Just changing your token. Jesus.
Thank you, sir.
It's the kind of question you could ask.
Oh.
It's the marshmallow. It's the marshmallow man from Ghostbusters.
Stay Puff. Stay Puff. Yeah.
Stay Puft. Yeah. 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 Fuck, everyone's looking so weak. I'm gonna kill this amethyst closest to me.
Okay. You can try.
Just to get rid of it. I'm a great weapon master. Reckless attack. This motherfucker, alright? He won't know what hit him. Ah, shit. He might know what hit him.
He definitely knows what hit him.
There's 16? 16 to hit?
Oh, 16 misses.
Ah.
Silk, you
I-
feel
I-
the ground around you shudder as a halberd suddenly slams into the ground.
Brother,
Oh,
what the
don't hit me!
fuck, man? I can't hit anything right now.
That
That
also
was a
misses.
19. How does a 19 miss?
-5
Minus 5.
Minus 5.
Oh,
from Reckless, yeah. So again, you feel the ground shudder as this halberd takes a chunk out of the stonework.
I really need someone to bless me. Wait, am I blessed? What's this token on me?
That's
Oh, it's
inspiration.
Inspiration. Oh.
So you could
can
re-roll. You could use your inspiration and re-roll that last attack.
I really could.
You just roll one more d20.
Fuck it.
You know you want to do it.
Yeah, okay. Never take me gambling. Okay, there we go. Look at that, 23.
Okay, that'll hit.
And I give him a shit-eating grin.
Unless I cast shield. No, it's fine. It'll hit.
wow.
I wouldn't do that. The monster doesn't even have shield.
You would.
Oh, thank God.
Don't lie,
Oh my
you.
God. It doesn't matter. 12 damage.
Oh,
wait. No,
buddy.
sorry. 12. That's 19. Okay, plus my Divine Fury. So that's 28. And then because I am Giant Mighted, that is a 1d6 as well. So what are we at? 28 plus a 1d6. 30. Does he die?
He rolled a nat 1 for damage and still does 30 damage.
That's disgusting. Your halberd, as you miss twice, in the second miss that just scrapes along the ground, you swing it back round. You swing it over Silk's head, just shaving off like a few hairs off the top of her head as you slam it into the side of this wyvern. And like in slow motion, you see its neck just cave in around your halberd as you push further and further, and it just suddenly snaps. Its neck snaps, not your halberd. And its head flies off into the fires.
Beautiful.
She does
beautiful.
not. She does not appreciate the haircut.
I just pat you on the head.
That's killed
gently,
him.
just not to kill you. I'm gonna walk towards the big guy now, so that's fine. 10, 15, 20, 25. Okay, this is 25. How much movement would it take me to get up there?
At least 15 feet, but you'd also get an attack of opportunity from
Which one?
this one.
Oh. I don't have enough movement anyway, so there's no point. I'm gonna stay here. Rumble's gonna stay here,
Okay.
and that's my turn.
Alrighty. That brings us to the wyvern's turn. And oh no, it doesn't. Never mind. I finally rolled it. You all feel the ground suddenly shake beneath your feet as there is an enormous explosion sound from the castle behind you. This beam of light streaking up into the sky as you see the ceiling and masonry of the castle suddenly shatter outwards from this giant hole in the ceiling. You see the wyverns look up at this beam of light, and some of the draconians on the ground just go, "It has been found! Retreat!" And all of the wyverns start to fly away as you feel the ground shudder once more. I need everyone to make a dexterity saving throw, for starters.
So much for being protected.
Rumble got 15.
Okay.
I don't know what.
That's all right. I can see them all. The only
Mine disappeared.
yours has disappeared. If you can roll again, Rune.
Oh, I meant my whole tab. The tab just closed itself.
Neat. Have you got a D20 on
Yeah,
you that you
that
can
was-
roll?
Of course I do.
Or
But
just
the game's loaded now. What am I rolling?
Dex?
Dex save.
Save against that dick.
Yeah. A long thick dick.
Why would Rune be saving against it?
It's not the panda dick, by the way.
No! I rolled a 1.
Okay. So Gnu and Rune, you are now prone as the ground shudders violently as all of the wyverns suddenly take flight, carrying whatever creatures were close to them that cannot fly. As this earth-shattering explosion sounds from the castle, and all of the windows on the, I guess, the ground floor or the top floor suddenly shatter outwards, showering the entire town with glass as the beam of light gets stronger and stronger and the masonry starts to fall around you. And that is where we're going to pick up next session. Because it's 11 o'clock and I'm super tired.
Yeah, damn.
Oh, whoa.
Fuck. Okay, well, what a whole match that was.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Yeah, I'm sorry. Just if we do highlight reels, my highlight for tonight is just Ganoke. And
Yes.
I will forever cherish it. Ganoke, thank you for putting that into my brain. I love it.
That's okay. You're welcome. You know.
Feel free to go through the VOD and make highlight reels.
Oh my god. I just want Ganoke. Just anything so fucking unhinged.
Jim does pretty good.
So
at
like
finding
half
good
this
ones.
fight.
Yeah.
I don't know what I
Don't
missed.
forget about the thick line.
I just
Ray of
can't.
thickness.
Yeah.
Ray of
Ray of
thick-
thickness and Ganugu.
Ganoku, no.
Yes, oh, like a milk.
It's top tier.
All right. Anyway, it's 11 o'clock. We need to sign off here.
Yeah.
So thank you everyone for joining us.
Oh, they're still here. Oh, hi. Chat.
Yeah. We are still on. We're still on, man. Fucking hell, Jesus Christ. Join the Discord. Join the Discord. Join us for a very special one shot on Saturday morning, which will be streamed as well. It's a 5v5 level 20 battle royale in the arena of the Exalted. It's gonna be fucking chaotic. I've spent a lot of time trying to fix the unbalancedness and make maps and shit. It's gonna be fantastic.
Amen.
Yeah. Anyway, thanks for being here as always, guys. We love you.
Yeah, thanks for being here. Join us on Saturday and also join us next week, same time, same place. And until then, have fun and don't die, please.
Bye.
Ganoke. Bye.
Oh, bye.
Bye.